Hey y'all. Golly. Hey handsome. Hey handsome. He's such a handsome. He's a handsome boy. He's such a handsome boy. Hey James. John. 2345. Armpits are, I told y'all, armpits are waxed. Yeah. Everything else waxed too. I wasn't playing. We got to wax. It's great hygiene. It's called great hygiene. How was your day today? It was good. I got up early, prayed, worked out, cleaned up, had some reading to do. What else I do? I was supposed to go to the studio today, but here's twerk for me though. Peanut needs you loyal. Be quiet, cause you should don't. You better get your mama to do it. Don't come in here playing with me, boy. Don't you come in here playing. You better get your mama to do it. See, this the thing. When a nigga come in here playing, trying to be all, sexually derogatory, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to revert. I lost my mom. Dang. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear it. See, I was just getting ready to speak on that. When you come in here, you're being derogatory, and you want to try to sexually exploit me, one thing I'm going to do is talk about your bald head mama. And one thing I don't, in that time, I'm going to need you to understand, the same lack of respect that you had for me when you insisted on exploiting me or sexually using derogatory terms towards me, that's the same respect I had for anything else that was said afterwards. You understand? Let's just let you. I mean, I always come being freaky with you. That's the problem. And that's the problem. Because when have you ever seen me twerk? Yeah, okay. All right. Oh. Like last time with the cup you had, I said, I'll get your cup pregnant. That's the problem. You need, that's the problem right there. That's the problem. Hey, Miles. Hi, beautiful. Hey, Bolt. How you doing? How is everybody? Besides Peanut, because we all know Peanut is a little turd. How about we go to the courthouse, boo? For what? Because I did not scratch up your car. That was not me. My bad. I'm too freaky. Dang. I'm just saying. You need to get that. You need to get that lust spirit in check, buddy. Get it together. Have some discipline. Have some class. Say hi to me. I'm from New Orleans. Hello. And shout out to New Orleans. Is that why you wanted me to say that? Is that what you wanted me to say? LOL. A wedding. Oh. I ain't gonna be able to make it. See, look, this what happened. So I ain't gonna be able to make it to the courthouse for that. Now, if you needed me to show up for vandalism, then I'll stand up. I gotta chill. Yeah, you gotta chill. You need to have some class. being a nasty, uncontrollably sex weirdo fanatic, or just uncontrollable sex, it's unbecoming. It's very unbecoming of you, buddy. I'm just gonna let you know right here, right now. No violence, baby. For who? For you? No, I'm joking. So yeah. How's everyone doing? Are we good? My nose is running, which that lets me know. It reminds me I have an ENT. I have an appointment. Young lady, I'll be the best man you ever had, to be honest. That's the problem. You won't be, because you won't ever have me in that way. And if you do, you going to jail because it was not voluntary. So relax. Was the closest type? Was the closest type? What you mean? Pretty, thank you. What's up? Just got home from work. Aw, look at you working, making money. You better go, boy. Yeah, you like Harley Quinn. Why would you say that? I might joke a lot, but I do have class. Okay, sweetheart? No, you don't. You only have class when somebody tell you ain't got it. So then that means you don't have it. You got to pretend like you have class, but you don't have it. Because if you had it, you would have used it when you had the chance. I wouldn't have had to tell you you have no class for you to start acting like you had some. How about that? Huh? Yeah, okay. I'm not even talking about sex. I'm an Aries. Listen, I don't partake in any of that sorcery. You hear me? I don't care nothing about that. You was partying yesterday. Who was? Who was partying? I don't party like that. What's the deal, gang? You good today? I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. You a Virgo, huh? I don't claim none of that. That's all that sorcery. I don't partake in any of that. Any of them devices or tools of the enemy, I don't use them. Damn, what you damning for? You got the colorful hair and shit? I do. Who else got the colorful hair and stuff? Why you say that like that? See, a Scorpio. I listen, that ain't none of that. I don't claim any of that. You got... Yes, sir, I'm happy. You good? Yes, I'm great, actually. I have, I have no complaints. With your fine ass. Thank you, Los Wave. Your hair's so beautiful. Thank you. She is Scorpio. I rebuke that. No, I'm not. So beautiful. Thank you. How about I ain't come with class because I already knew I can't have you, Don? Well, then you really don't understand. Because, what? Birthday is in November. Whose birthday is in November? Harley Quinn has colorful hair. Oh, she does, but it's just pink and blue at the ends. I'm pink, blue, green, and purple. But we have similarities. That's fine. If you I'll take it. I'll take that. If that's what you're giving me, if that's what it's given, that's fine. You're Bob's. Thank you. He got a what? I was having a bad day until I got on your live. You keep me laughing. Aw, why was your day bad? Now I want to know why it's bad. Because what about today made it bad? I'm in Washington, D.C., baby. See, you could always be doing worse. He's in Washington, D.C. Where you from? You too far. I'm too far from Rudd. Midwest, stand up. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Queen. Thank you, one DJ. Midwest, make sure y'all standing up. Love your boobs. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Boy, true. Do you lift weights? I do. He gonna ask me, do I lift weights? Yes, I do lift weights. Can you tell? I'm trying to tone down a little bit. Like, I'm toning down size-wise and then toning up muscle-wise. Compton, California in the house. Hey! Please ask my name, Jamil Khan. I probably said that wrong. If I did, my apologies, Jamil. You see, one of my little favorite crab leg spots, I think, is over there in Compton. Am I right or wrong? I don't remember for sure. One of my favorite little spots is over there. Wicked West Side. Wickedy West Side. Wickedy West Side of what side? Of what state? No, but seriously, you're beautiful and have a beautiful personality, Mom. Thank you. You must just have seen one of them. I got so many. Just sit back. You're going to enjoy it. Yes, your shoulders getting broad. Vault. Yeah. Listen, don't start. Don't start talking about my shoulders being broad. They always been broad. I've always had big shoulders, okay? My mom even told me that my head and shoulders was the worst thing to pass. Why you hiding your feet? I'm not hiding them. I'm just sitting. Kanye West F featuring John Legend, Blame Game. What you mean? What that be? He said my shoulders getting broad. Relax. See now. But they've always been broad. That's the crazy thing. I have broad shoulders, but small hands. Why you change your hair from the little bang you had? I didn't have a bang. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't have a bang. Talking about kicking crab? Oh, yeah. No. Is it kicking crab? It might be something like that. You like 5'2". In whose dream? Yours? Because, nigga, I was 5'2" in the 6th grade. What you talking about? Real music. I say, please ask loud voice Jamil. Ask him what? Ask what? Enter the domain. Enter my dormant. What's that mean? Dormant? What's that? You not on Streamer University this year? Nah, I don't be applying for that stuff, y'all. I don't do any of that. I'm a little too much for them. I'm a little too much. Cook and answer tonight. You telling me to cook tonight? I already cooked. I pre-cooked yesterday. We finna have abs of steel. We finna have abs of steel. Like, we finna be abbed up. I'm be in competitions like... I'm joking. I'm not doing competitions. But my arms do gotta be strong for backflips. You know what I mean? So there's that. I have to make sure legs and arms are strong. I've been really working on thighs. Can y'all see the form coming yet? They white. I need a tan. I've been working on thighs. And I've been working on calves. Let me tell y'all. So statistics have said that, okay, I don't know if y'all know this or not. What did you cook? Always pre-cook salmon, beans, rice, and then I use it for different stuff. So I might make wraps. I might make little wraps, corn wraps. I might make a flour wrap. I always do this. Me and avocado got a real good relationship. You know what I'm saying? If anything is good between me and anything, it's me and avocado. Like I F with avocado the long way. So I love making this avocado with tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a seasoning with and mix it in. And I like cilantro in it too. With lemon. You mix it, I put it on my wraps all the time. I just put it on that. I eat that by itself in a bowl, to be honest with you. Hi, Danny, the Amazon. Thank you. He called me an Amazon. Most men think I'm 5'2", 5'4". whole time. I'm 6 inches taller. I want you, loud voice, me, name, Jimmy. Okay, all right. I'm starting to think that he might be on the spectrum. Where you want these roses sent to? Hey, man. I don't know. But you ain't getting my address if that's what you're implying. You trying to make it sound sexy. What I'm trying to make sound sexy? I just read the comment. Do you want to know that? Do I want to know what? I think, okay, why? Okay, you think why? Cherry and rice? What you mean? I'm 5'6". Oh, see? You a little nigga. You a little nigga. Shut your head. Boom! Put your ass down. I'm joking. He said, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. See, what I know about the little niggas is them little niggas be wanting to fight you the most when you bigger than them. So I really have to just sit on you and get you. I have to put my knee in your neck. Sit your little ass down, boy. What? What you say? What you say, nigga? Nigga go, bloop, flip your leg, boy. Niggas be fighting. I'll be shocking a nigga when we get to fight, cause I'll do some little weird trick shit on your head. You be thinking you get ready to beat me up. Next thing you know, your ass be in the headlock. Nigga be like, this is crazy. Are you ticklish? Absolutely. Absolutely. Then he jump on my back. I'm going to carry you to the mall. To the mall? He said, block Jamil. Why you want me to block him? He's just special. Don't treat him like that. He's saying the only sentence that keep coming to mind. Hey, Dom, what's your immediate career goals? Your music, acting, enjoy skits, and chemistry. You have Cornell. Thank you so much. That's my nigga. Cornell's my boy. He said, no, I don't do that, homie. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because I know little niggas that want to fight everything that's bigger than him to prove a point. I know little niggas like that. But, what was I about to say? Oh, but the main goal right now, music and content. I do both, to be honest with you. I'm doing both. Why do one when you can do both? Why do one when you can do it all? You know what I'm saying? You said Jamil reported me. He reported you. What's happening? I fight guys, yeah, not girls. Oh, okay. Well, I respect that. I respect that. I had to learn how to fight when I was young, so I Pipe, also, did you say your age? Who is Pipe? How can I start doing what you do? You just got to start. You have ideas. You have to film them, bring it to life, and post. Or if you're talking about the music side, start recording. You just got to start. That's the main thing. Then once you start, you got to not care about what people say. Funny enough. I think entertainment is so funny because it's something that you're doing to entertain people, but you actually got to not care about what people think. If you're going to do it and you're going to be great at it, you can't care what people think. It has to be about you and you alone. You deliver what you create. It's about you expressing yourself creatively. You express yourself creatively and you give it to the world. Whether they agree with it or not, that's on them. If they agree with it, that's your people. If they don't, that's not your people. It's just that simple. You can't take any offense to it. You can't let it daunt you or stop you or darken your little light. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving. That's really what it is. That's how you start. Good advice. Thank you. I appreciate that. It took a long time to learn it too. I had to learn it. I actually had to learn it through experience. I'm not saying it just to say it. I'm saying it because I live it. Does that make sense? My nose itch. I don't know why your hairstyles got me thinking your hair smells like Skittles. Well, that's good. I ain't even mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people's hair smell like feet. So, let me get my... Okay, I'm back. He said, my ex. Don't talk about your ex like that, because there was once a time where you was licking her feet. So be quiet. Don't talk about... See, y'all be making me mad. Do not talk bad about y'all exes just because. Even if they 100% wrong, just move on respectfully and let them people be. Sometimes y'all don't realize too. Sometimes y'all be the problem and then y'all walk away mad at them, talking bad about them. And what y'all don't be understanding is God hear everything you saying. You be saying stuff about somebody who was completely did right by you and you dragging them. And then when you dragging them, then you getting ready to pay for everything you saying. You getting ready to pay for everything you saying. Y'all need to stop doing that just because y'all hurt or y'all upset. F with that couch. It got to be USB port in it. It does. It does. It's on both sides too. It's pretty dope. And it turns to a bed too. So y'all better stop doing that. When y'all break up with an ex, just move on. Even if you tell the story of what went wrong, okay, cool. Tell the truth. But don't be dragging somebody. Hey, T. Don't be dragging somebody just because you mad at them. Because you can be 100% wrong. And you mad at them. Keep that in mind. Nah, she was unloyal, miss. So I spent the night with her last night to get an understanding. What you mean she was unloyal? She cheated? Strokers tonight? For who? For who? Strokers for who? Strokers for who? Because, first of all, I'm not in Atlanta. Two, I don't know what... So she said she tried her ex back, but he told her he got a guy. Like, tea is hot. Woo! Gee. Listen. I'm not going to no strip club. I done did my fair share of hosting in clubs and strip clubs. That's it for me. Dom, do you want to be a Sith Lord with me? I don't even know what the hell that is. We can rule the galaxy and eliminate all remaining Jedis. You sound like you might be faithful. I might consider it. Because I couldn't imagine no other woman taking that serious. What do you think of Nigerians? I mean, I don't think anything in particular about race or culture. Like, I don't think anything in particular. I'm more of a who a person is type of person. How's the backflip journey in the gym going? It's going good. I got my backflips down. Do you squirt loud? I mean, it depends on the bottle I'm using. If I'm using the one that has the bleach, the Clorox bleach bottle, it don't squirt really loud. But if I use the other one, the loud one, it kind of got a squeak to it. You know what I mean? But that's the one that we got from the Dollar Tree. I put water and some other little mixture in it, and it got a little, a little squeak loud type thing. Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't know what you mean. Hey, my baby, how are you? Hey, Curtis. I solved the puzzle. Okay. Said you solved the puzzle. Yeah. My ass will fall back flipping. Yeah, no, I I did backflips when I was younger, and then I stopped because I fell on my head real good one time as a kid doing it on the back. But it's because I didn't properly train with learning how to do a backflip, a note. But that's a fall backflipping. Do you want to be like the squirting bleach too? No, I don't want to be like a squirting bleach. Check your text. Okay, I will. Hi, Cheeto Toes. Why would you call me that? Why would you call me something like that? What is that? Why would you say that? Dom, you have the force. You must use it to commit your heart as a Sith and bleed your hate into rage. Wait, what? That sounds like a bad thing. I don't want to be a bad guy. I'm trying to be incognito. Oh. What do you mean? It's turned it into rage. Listen, I do not a Sith. What is a Sith? Now I'm concerned because you're trying to be a bad guy. The world is full of bad guys, and what's unfortunate about them, they think they good. That's the problem. Just full of bad guys that think they doing the right thing around here. Oh, I'm just doing what was done to me. You a monster. You just like the rest of them. You just like the person who did it to you. That's what I've been calling you. I just haven't been here in a while, Cheeto Toes. I don't remember. I ain't been here in a while either, to be quite honest with you. If I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be labeled a bad guy no more. No more? Darth Vader is a Sith Lord. No, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. Why are you that? Goodness gracious. Out here wanting to try to convert me over to a Sith Lord. I rebuke that. How about that? How about that? I need to get my charger and plug it up to... Why Cheeto Toes? I don't know what. I don't know. Why? That's a good question. Why Cheeto Toes? Why that? Cause cheese as a toe, that don't sound good. Like, oh, you got your toes smell like cheese. Nobody's gonna like that. You know how hard it is for a bad guy to change, and people still treat you bad. Shake my head. Yeah, because of your rapport, your history. You know it takes. Listen, let me tell you something. This is the thing about bad guys. That bad guys I think need to know when they're ready to turn their life around. You still have a history of seeds of terrible experiences that you've given to other people that they still have not yet either healed or let go of properly. Like you be thinking just because you done being bad that everybody else should just be like, okay, well, that's fine. No, nigga, you got work to do. Those are seeds you sowed. Those are lives that you changed. Those are people that you hurt. Those are things that you now either you apologize and you go back to everybody who you've hurt badly, and you apologize and you keep moving forward, whether they accept your apology or not. But you need to go back and do the work. Because at the end of the day, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this here. People don't be realizing it, but you can say something and do somebody away and they'll never forget it. It'll change their whole outlook on life. And here you are thinking, oh, well, I'm a better person now. But you didn't destroy somebody's whole thought process. Y'all need to be better people. Y'all don't understand. Because the first time I came in here, you were showing your feet and they looked like Cheetos. I can't believe he said that. You gave back to the community so many times and they still won't respect you. It's time you make them bow to you. No, that is not how that works. You don't turn into a bad guy because somebody won't accept you. You understand that your gift and your power is with the people who do receive you. That is who you are intended to touch. You can't control everybody. This nigga like, now you got to make them bow. No, they don't. No, they don't. I don't care what they got going on. We used to be very great people, and we never asked much from community, and they still ungrateful and kick us out of their community. Don't let them bother you. So what? They kicked us out so we can grow and become great elsewhere. And then eventually they see how great we are from on the tippity top. You don't get mad and start thinking you're supposed to get vicious. That ain't how that works. You rob yourself. You rob your own self of your blessings when you let people turn you bitter and you let people turn you angry and bad and just like them. You be just like them. Just like them. You're no different. Maybe Thanos is right. Thanos is not right. Jesus. Even your feet can assist. Even your feet can be a Sith? Is that what you're saying? No. Right. Although we about to show out, though. No, that's for real. That's for real. They would have kicked me out back then. I would have dated their daughter. Who are you talking about? I can't. Oh, no. I cannot deal. This nigga talking about they would have kicked me out back then. I would have dated their daughter. Who is you talking about? What is for dinner tonight? Well, I actually pre-cooked. You know, I got salmon, I got beans, I got rice. I got that already pre-cooked. So now all I got to do is make me a little, either I can make me a veggie bowl with the rice and the beans and the salmon, you know, with veggies and stuff. Or I can do wraps. Or I mean, you know, but lately, I ain't gonna lie, my body ain't been wanting no meat like that. I just been really liking the taste of a bean, like beans. And then, like, I'll do like this bean wrap. Like I take a corn and say, I get this corn wrap, right? Low ingredients. It don't have a lot of ingredients in it. It's the corn. It's the, you know, a couple little things, the small ones, right? I'll toast it in just a little olive oil. I'll get 3 of them. Toast them in olive oil. Put a little chipotle sauce, just a little bit. Nice little 3 drops. Rub it around on the thing. You got gizzards? No, Brick Jackson. Why the hell would I have gizzards? Beans don't make you gassy? No, you have to soak them in baking soda. When you make beans, you have to soak them for a while in baking soda. It'll stop a lot of that. You're my glory, Miss Edwards. Hey, Greg. Beans don't make you gassy, but yeah, no. They don't. When you soak them in baking soda, you have to soak it in the baking soda really good and for a while. When you soaking your beans, you put baking soda in it. Then you rinse them out real good. You rinse them real good, but you can also leave a little baking soda there too. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little baking soda because it'll stop all that. I have a lizard, and my lizard is named after you. Well, what's your lizard's name? Because now I want to know, because you're trying to make me into a Sith. And I told you don't turn into no bad guy just because the world want to treat you like trash. You don't turn to trash just because somebody treats you like trash. You let that make you great. Don't let that make you destroy yourself. Same with fruit. Soak in baking soda and vinegar. Absolutely. Dom, what's good, Leon? Hi. That's my singing friend. He's awesome. But the Jedi went extinct. The Jedi went extinct? Is he trying to make me into a Jedi and the Jedi went extinct? Did y'all see I seen that movie with the little baby Yoda, but it wasn't a baby Yoda. It was I seen it. It was so, I really liked that movie. It was good. No, you're awesome. Aw, Leon, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. I know you still singing your butt off and you're talented as ever. Keep being great. There was no more Jedi. What do you mean there was no more Jedi? See, I'm lost. Y'all talking about some shrimp and beans. Have you ever heard of No, I haven't. Kuka. Never heard of that before in my life. We destroyed the Jedis. Mandalorian, that's right. Have y'all seen that movie? I was invited to the movie premiere, and I took Cordell with me because me and Cornell went. I'm taking over TMZ bus tour on Sunday. Let's go. Oh, that would be fire. What time? What time are you doing it? My master, Lord Vader, had destroyed them. What do you mean your master? You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why I can't be no Sith. Because then somebody telling me what to do. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You get that? You talking about my Lord? No, my only Lord is Jesus. 12:30 p.m. Oh, nice. Okay, 12:30 p.m. Do you still have my number? Dom, you must hear the reason. What do you mean the reason? There's no reason why somebody should be your Lord besides Jesus. Talking about my Lord Vader. I rebuke that. Yes, sir. Okay, just text me. Text me where to pull up. And I'm pulling up. I just wanted you to pronounce that and it was worth it. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it was. Because I just looked at it. Hey, beautiful. Happy Friday. Thank you. No, you got to DM me. No. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my boy Leon. Let me get a chance, though. A chance to what? Disappoint me? I will not. Turn me into a good boy. No, you got to be that on your own. I will trust. Okay, please do, Leon. I look forward to it for real. I'll definitely pull up. Be on the TMZ bus, raising the roof for my boy. He said, you gotta be a Sith, Dom. No the hell I don't. Talk about you funny as hell. I'm serious. He talking about my Lord. The only Lord is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's it. Ain't nobody else my Lord. You hear me? Besides Yahuwah himself. You understand? And Jesus is the way. Besides that, ain't no. You cheating on me, I'm telling Jesus. First of all, I gotta be married to be cheating on you. Dom, I'm building you the USS Enterprise. You gotta leave Earth. I'm going to use Delaron very soon. Why I gotta leave Earth? Cause what you finna do? What you finna do? Don't tell me you finna go and attack Earth. LOL, you still be wearing blue and pink contacts? I do. Yes, I do. Just not right now. You'll be great, BGF. You'll be great, BGF. I don't know what that stands for. Big girl feet. I don't know. Good evening, fine shit. Thank you, King D. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. What other things do you like, though? Reading, video games, movies? What other things do I like? What do I like? I like seeing stuff. A best girlfriend. Oh. What'd I say? A big girl feet. Dom, Spock is waiting for you. You gotta leave right now and take your phone with you. What do you mean Spock is waiting for me? Who is that? Do men turn into stone when you stare at them with your real eyes? Yeah, they do. This is why you never see me out in public. I only do this from the phone. Best wife. Oh. Is that what that... Now, what the heck type of stuff y'all got going on where I gotta leave Earth? Because I plan on being here for a while. What's up, Dom, in these last days? Okay, all right. I got burger grits and fries from BGF. Hey, pretty feet. Hey, somebody said my feet would look like Cheetos, and he called me Cheeto toes. Is that true? He called me that. The rapture. What is y'all talking about? Lord have mercy. Y'all just... Hey, Dom. Hey. Y'all wild today. What is y'all got going on today? Let's see. Let's see what. If I got Cheeto toes? No. Because I don't have Cheeto toes. I don't know why he said that. Why the fake lashes? Why not the fake lashes? I be playing video games sometimes, but when I'm bored, I like to be ready. Oh, I like to read, baby. Oh, you like to read? What you like to read? Big head ass. Who, me? Hell no. Marry me. I need a green card. At least you honest. I talked to Jesus. He's on the way. Now, you ain't talked to Jesus. He ain't tell you that. The USS Enterprise is ready. Mr. Spock is waiting for you. For what? For what? You asked Spock, what is he waiting for me for? What? Hot Cheeto toes? No, he said Cheeto toes, not hot Cheetos. There's two different flavors. I wonder why he didn't call them hot Cheeto toes. That's the best flavor. I need them in my life ASAP. What you need in your life? My best book was Girls Gone Wild, Volume 2. That was not a book. That was not a book. Hey, and have on point. Hey, and have on point as well. Did you mean hair? Are you parking a ticket? No. What up, Dom? What's good? Was that Reggie? Reggie, baby? I sent a request, except for what? For what? You a gangster for real, for real. Why you say that? Because you got fine written all over you. You know what? 30 bands for that marriage. Where your sister? I'm not marrying no nigga. And I doubt if my sister want to marry a man for 30 bands. That's not enough to be stuck to a man. She can live with me, though. Fuck all that. But I'll do the leg work. No. I never seen a woman rock the multicolored hair good like you. This woman I knew was a mess. This woman I knew it was a mess. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. My favorite book, Gone with the Wind. You are gone with the wind lie. You lying. You know damn well you don't like that book. He said, my favorite book, Gone with the Wind. You gonna lie in the wind is what you're doing. You're lying. Girls Gone Wild, Cancun edition. That's not even a book. Ridiculous. Them pretty little feet. See? Thank you. I'm effing dyslexic. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know, we all making it out here. You know what I'm saying? You make the best of it. The best Cheetos are the jalapeno. Is that the jalapeno cheese ones you talking about? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't like them. I don't like them. And I like jalapeno, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm asking him where his sister. Chill, Edna. Relax. Why I gotta be Edna? Oh, you talking about because of my Bob. No, you talking about his sister. Whose sister? That's a start of feet IG. Yeah. My feet was gonna be more famous than me if I would have kept going. I didn't what's his name? It was somebody who told me, he's like, damn, Dom, your feet gonna get a feature with Drake before you do. It's like, your feet gonna get a feature with Drake before you do. I'm like, man, that's crazy. So I had to retire my feet. I couldn't do it. My book was the picture of Dorian Gray. If he need a green card, the family do too. Gotta think big. No, see. Even though you like 30, my dreams of scooping you up ain't happened, but you still look good. First of all, you don't even know how old I am. I'm not 30. That's one. Two, be quiet. You always say stupid shit. Like, you just dumb. Like, just dumb. Like, I can't, like, man, I'm finna get on your old picklehead ass, boy. Like, I'm sick of you, bro. Like, I'm finna get on you. Because you do too much. You definitely like 30. I'm actually not 30, actually. So, relax. You fatten your neck, too. Your face look like a thumb, you thumbhead bastard. Why you talking? You doing all that talking, thinking you know I'm not 30. You don't know nothing about me, clearly. Super cap. Nick, I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm not 30. But you still look like a thumb. Yeah, that was dumb to say. He definitely don't talk to women. You know the niggas who just hover next to the women they want? Yeah. You 21, baby? No, I'm not 21. Calling Dominique 30 is diabolical. It's crazy. I don't know why he's saying that. Because I'm not 30. I'm not 30. This nigga's convinced. I'm 36 and I look good as F. Well, that's, that's a matter of opinion. It's subjective. I'm just joking, Peanut. Your feelings hurt because the truth. My feelings are not hurt. Like, nigga, I'm not 30. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. I keep saying that. I'm not 30. She only 23. I didn't say that. She was 23 for 3 years. I'm still not 30. So what are you talking about? Yeah, okay. You don't even look close to 30. This nigga's just mad because he looked like a toe. Like, he looked like a big toe. He's shaped like a big toe. And so anything that could be desirable, he just upset. Anything that looks desirable and don't pay him no attention, he's upset about it. And that's fine. I get it. You know what I'm saying? She was 30 in 1852. Here you go, Brave Bold. Here you go. Okay? Her titty's 19. Y'all annoying. She really 47. Y'all just a lot of Botox. First of all, I would never do Botox. Let's start there. I would never do Botox. Now, would I do surgery? Yes, but I would never do Botox. Leave my grandma baby alone. Here y'all go. Yeah, she called him Kermit the Frog. These lies is crazy. She really want me to believe this hot bullshit. I don't want you to believe anything. You want to know what I want you to do? I want you to stop sitting in the front of children playing at a playground and stop doing it regularly, thinking that people don't see you because they know you a perv. Now relax. That's what I want you to do. I want you to take the time to stop riding past playgrounds with children in it. I don't care how old you is. I'm going to eat that ass. You know what, Lewis? Don't start. Don't start. Thumb. These jokes is bad. Not as bad as your breath. So, as far as I'm concerned, we doing all right. Because the back of your tongue is like a foot. Stop going to Chuck E. Cheese during the day. Remember, she still use a musket. Y'all, she got a... she go out hunting for mooses with squirrels. With a squirrel hat on. You know what, Brave Bold? You are built like a modern day trash truck. I don't even know why you do so much talking when you built just like the garbage truck that picks up the garbage every day out here. You built just like it. This nigga's just built for bigness. Like, relax. You little nasty. Who nasty? Leave them kids alone, okay? My pretty crazy is denial, friend. If I was 30, I would say I was 30. I'm not 30. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, if I was 30, I'd say, yeah, I'm 30. I'm not 30 years old. I'm not 30. So denial is not true. Like, it's not true. I'm telling you, I'm not 30 years old. And you think I'm playing. I'm dead serious. Like, nigga, what? Can I get your number? For what? What you need my number for? Cause what you gonna do? I remember when my uncle had a muse squirrel. He had a muse squirrel hat on at my great grandma's funeral. Why he wear that? Why he wear that? Why he wear that to the funeral? Why? He wore a squirrel to the funeral. You 5 years old. Thank you, King. A used squirrel? Her elbows cut diamonds. Shut up, Bravo. Mary, he's saying the same sentence every time. Every time. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Steve. No, she look good. I don't need you to tell me I look good. You keep trying to tell me I'm lying about something. I'm telling the truth. Nigga, I'm not. You keep trying to push it. I'm not. You're my IG crush. Thank you. I appreciate that. For how long has this been? Says she always loved chasing her moose and squirrels around the farm. Who said that? Who said that? Dom, what would you do if a lesbian trying to hook up with you? What would I do? This denial and anger crazy as F. At this point, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just not even gonna entertain you at this point because I keep trying to tell you. But again, if a lesbian, I wouldn't do anything. I just keep it moving. I just keep it moving. I don't know what that means. You're so gorgeous, refreshingly different. I appreciate that. Really, I do. I really do. My uncle said this. Oh, he said that about his moose squirrel hat at her funeral. Why he say that? Why he... Like the fact that you interact with your fans. I love this. I love talking to y'all. We roast. We have a good time. Dom is so tough. She got into a car accident and 2 cars and the driver got messed up by her shoulders. Relax. First of all, you better turn Sith if a lesbian trying to kidnap you. I'm not turning Sith for any reason. For any reason. I'm stoned. Great granny, please forgive me. Wait, I need to know more about this hat, is what I'm saying. At this point, this is what I need to know more of. You know you have the force. Not the force of going into a Sith. So, at this point, no. Is he trying to say you got broad shoulders? Yes, he is. He said it. He says it all the time, actually. And you know, that's fine. Because they are quite broad. They are. My head and shoulders was the hardest thing to come out. My mama told me that. So, you know, I got it honest. So I'm not even gonna deny it at this point. Man, that hat was fly as a mofo. Said it came from generations. Dom robbed Abraham Lincoln right before he gave the Gettysburg Address. Why would I rob him? Why would I rob him? Dominique, do you smoke or drink? No, I don't. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any of that. I'm writing that down, Dom. What you gonna write it down for? What are you writing it down, Bravo? You know you can't read or write. You use talks text to do any of this. I can't wait to wear, wait, he said, I can't wait to wear that hat. Oh, so you gonna get it? It's gonna come to you? Will you be my AI girlfriend? No. Niggas still be going to holler, so. I've gotten heard from a girl that said she banged her head against the walls before. You know what? You know what? You just be talking. He said, talk about some, it's getting passed down. So you can't wait to get the hat. You gonna get the hat next? Up 7. You've been saying this for the past couple minutes. I think you said up some other numbers too. She only say knees and toes part of the song because the teacher say she got too much head and shoulders. I'm just saying I'd love the crazy out of you. How could you love me out of something that you full of? You are mentally unstable. How you gonna help? You part of the problem. How can I keep supporting you on all levels? I mean, this works. Just when I post, like, comment. That's it. I don't need a lot. Scroll to my last message. Damn, I ain't see it. It didn't come across my screen. Hold on. It didn't come across the screen. You know, sometimes the comments come across and sometimes they don't. So you might have to say that again. Okay, Mercy BB, love your BB. What? You look like you 69 twin sister. He's not the only one that can do colorful hair. I don't know why y'all. How can I keep supporting you on all that? See, I didn't get all the comments. Hey, Don. Hey, Chris Cool. Let's see. Scroll up. See, I didn't see it. You in denial of your... Listen. Okay. Oh, the 76s. You look like 6'9" evil twin sister. Good. Good. I'm glad I do. Because hopefully you know now you don't have a damn chance. Can I take you out? No. Where you going to take me out to? Where you going to take me out to? Where you going to take me out to? Nigga mad because I'm not 30 years old. I'm not 30. Nigga gonna get mad at me and say I'm in denial. I'm not in denial. I'm not 30. Dom is so athletic. She won first place at the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, I can't wait to wear that hat. Rich with you in the matching mink with white forces. You gonna have the hat over? No, absolutely not. Give me some butt, Dom. I ain't got no butt to give you, buddy. We got Brian on the 76s. The beauty is back. If it were me, we could stay out the house. Listen, just shut up at this point. Woman, you're gorgeous. Thank you, cultured chef. and I could pretend you 20. Why would I need you to pretend I'm 20? I wouldn't need you there. Matter of fact, you might make me look older. Matter of fact, just stay where you at. I'm good right where I am. I'm only saying compliments, I swear. This nigga is mentally retarded. This nigga talking about I'm only saying compliments, I swear, but this nigga gonna tell me that I'm really athletic because I did the Kentucky Derby. Dom, I'm taking you out to McDonald's and buy large fries and share it. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I can sit that one out. I'm gonna buy a squirrel moose hat too, though. Listen, where you from? You must be from a weird part of the world. Can you be my boyfriend? You want me to be your boyfriend? He asked me to be his boyfriend. Whenever you come to New York, Dom, I want to show you some food spots. Ooh, that sounds fun. Large fries is a banquet in this economy. Yeah. Large fries? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll sit that out. I'm not eating no McDonald's, baby. I'm just not. Dom doesn't like ugly people. She will turn Sith. Stop trying to turn me Sith. I am not turning Sith. I'm feeling good. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm a Virgo, Dom. Listen, I'm not into any of that sorcery. I don't know why you telling me that. How you feeling? I feel good. I'm making sure I drink my water. I'm taking creatine before and after workouts. I feel good. Cap, you eat Mickey D's. See, that's another thing. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. So, okay, cool. Fine. Whatever. And Netflix. I love the skits you and Cornell do. Have me rolling. Thank you. Thank you. I'll cook you some quail eggs. No, thank you. Yeah, he asked if I could be his boyfriend. When Dom gets mad, she turns into final form Voldemort. Voldemort. Shut up. Oh, you fine. Fire. God dang. Thank you. I appreciate that. Creatine going to get you puffy and swollen. What you mean it's going to get me puffy and swollen? I've been doing real good lately. She is funny. Looking. Dom, what? You trying to turn me into a Sith? I can't do that. That's not even name brand water. You know, you sure got a lot to say for you to be off-brand yourself. You a real off-brand type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you should be all right with whatever I drink. It's real spring water. How about that? You're perfect the way you are already. I appreciate that. But see, this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand. If you get comfortable with just being good enough where you are, you leave no room to grow. You understand? And then you leave no room to fulfill your greatest potential of being the best version of yourself. Don't get comfortable just because you're good. Good is the enemy to great. You are absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Hey, Jay Christopher. Bars. You feel me? Oh, she said you off-brand. You're definitely going to turn into a Super Saiyan Sith. I'm definitely not. Bars. You're just pretty and crazy. A little insecure. Excuse me, you're projecting because I am not insecure. That's another thing. You try to tell me I eat McDonald's. You try to tell me I'm 30, and now you try to tell me I'm insecure. I am not. I'm not any of those things. Like, you're out of your mind. She bumped into an 18-wheeler. It was a head-on accident. Shut up. Got to collab with you one day. Do you do comedy, or do you do music, or do you do anything? Dom headbutt her water open. No. How am I headbutt the water open? It's a Dom thing to be a Sith. No, it is not. I like the smile. Thank you. You have been getting thin lately, though. You was more thick before. I was. You see? I'm toning down. Dom doesn't need a GPS. She knows where she's headed. You don't know where you headed. You still trying to decide whether you like women or you just prefer a hot dog. You had a lie where you were eating burgers and fries. Okay, now you're making that up because I haven't ate beef in over 20, 30 years. You really out of control at this point. 20, 30 years, nigga. Silly content trends, whatever. Listen, I'm serious. I haven't ate beef in over 15 years. Seriously. Tell us a story. Ain't nothing wrong with toning down. I agree. Because I don't know why everybody, 30 years? He told you I was born in 1865. Them no beef in 20, 30 years? Two minutes ago. Don't gotta be 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom head. What? Baby, I really want to be your man. I think we can be good though. No, we can't. See, you know what's so unfortunate? Some people don't even know that the enemy be using them to distract me. But you don't even be knowing. Some people don't even be knowing. Let me tell y'all something. Gone feet stink, I bet. You the same nigga that be begging for a chance. Relax. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be doing all that talking. This nigga talking about he saw me eat burgers and fries. He called me 30. He told me. Nigga said I eat McDonald's. Like, relax. I don't do any of those things. You look gorgeous at the BET Awards. I didn't go to the BET Awards. You talking about this year? I didn't go. Oh, you mean the after party? Thank you. All right, I'm going to stop asking. Come over what? Now she a pastor. There he go. See, listen, I'm not going to keep on listening to you. I'm finna go in on you in just a minute. I'm finna get you in a minute. I'm finna get you for real. In just a minute. You really itching for it. Because I'm getting ready to get you. I'm getting ready to really get you. Like, and when I get you, you get got. So you need to relax. Relax. She was there when Ray Charles lost his sight. Ow!
I'm about to die, bitch. Where's a charger?
Let me get my charger. You look gorgeous at the Nickelodeon Awards. Relax. I was not at no... Don't please turn Sith for the good of mankind. No. You turn into a bad guy for the good of mankind. You look gorgeous at the Nickelodeon Awards. That's crazy. Let me get my charger. I ain't had niggas say all kinds of stuff. Niggas done called me a man. Niggas done said all kinds of stuff about me at this point. And guess what? I don't care. Because ain't none of it true. People just love to talk. You're a 23-year-old Sith Lord. I refuse to... I am not that. I'm trying to charge this phone. He said, all right. Okay. He said, leave that man alone, y'all. That's my roasting buddy. Like, you know what? Y'all... This nigga talking about to leave that man alone. That's my roasting. You know what, Brave Bold? You shaped just like a spoon in the hips. I'm not, like, I'm sick of you. You spoon hip having ass nigga. I'm going in on your ass now. I'm going in. Cause now I'm getting ready to get your shape. I see you, beautiful. Hey. Talking about don't be. What'd he say? See, now I'm finna get you. I can't be nice for once. First of all, you're not being nice. You're being funny. Which you barely do that when you try. You want to look like Prince so bad in that profile pic. Nigga said, I truly adore you. Nigga, you want to be Prince so bad in that profile pic. Can I get your social security number? No. See, you the same one that asked me to be your boyfriend. I should have known you was up to something. I should have known. You was the same one who asked me to be your boyfriend. I knew. I should have known. What's up with that number so we can get married one day? Listen, I don't have the time. I got things I got to accomplish before I do anything else. Now, guess what? I made my feet a fan only account. Did you? Are you a man? Any of you feet men like to see men's feet? You're very beautiful. Thank you. I'm crying. I be having folks cracking up. We can do content or give you ideas. Hey, Bernard. Bernard. I'm dead. Do you do male friends? Do male friends in what way? Like, do I have male friends? Yes. You see me all the time. I collab with Cornell. That's my nigga. Like, that's really like a friend of mine. Like, we'll go do movies. We'll have movie nights. We go eating. Like, that's my nigga. But we've never crossed that line. You know, like we actually friends. Like, I have other male friends too. Older, younger. Like, I don't feel like, tough answer. Get mine fixed. That man does not want to get married to you. Brave Bold, you just jealous. You just jealous because the only person who's willing to marry you is your mother. He comes in here, he sees people are just crying to marry me, and he gets mad because he's like, the only person who will marry me is my mother. He doesn't cross the line because he know you a Sith. I'm not a Sith. But we're going to cross that line for sure. We're going to skip it, jump it, and all. Listen, I promise you, I ain't trying to be mean. But the only thing me and a nigga that's 5'6" could do is I could wear you like a backpack. Because What is we doing? As soon as I put on heels, nobody's gonna see you're in the picture. Or nobody's gonna see me in the picture if they just trying to center it. Are you ever gonna collab with Agent again? I'm not sure. Yes, you can, baby. Listen. I don't know. I mean, I live in LA. I don't live in Atlanta anymore, so I don't know, but I'm not sure. Huh? You don't look no taller than 5'4". What you talking about? I'm 5'8". I'm 6 foot in heels. What are you saying? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm a nice average tall. I'm not a tall, but I'm an average tall. Like, I'm a short tall. Do you ATL? No, I don't ATL. What's your zodiac? I don't do that sorcery. I don't claim any of that sorcery. Dom used to be 6'5" before the surgery. Now she's like 5'8". Now the man is 5'8". You know what? You not know 5'8". What is it with y'all? What is it with y'all? Why don't y'all believe me when I tell you who I am? What's wrong with y'all? You think I would lie about being 5'8"? Like when you see me in person, you ain't gonna know? Everybody who meet me tell me when they meet me, you're a lot taller than I expected. I know. When your birthday then? I ain't telling you so you can do that sorcery. Can you pull my finger? No. No, you pull your own finger. Your other hand is right there. Truffle fries on you when I come to LA. No, I'm not going nowhere with you and you're going to make me pay for it. Why would I do that? Why would I even take the chance? I can take myself out. I believe you my Sith ruler. I believe that I'm not. I would say you a strong 5'7". I mean, you could say that, but you would still be wrong. Are you secretly Jazzy Faye? No, I'm not. I'm not secretly anyone. Hold up. You a Scorpio like me? I am not. No, I don't do none of that sorcery. I am in none of that. Tall glass of water, and I'm telling you straight up, I'm thirsty. He said, tall glass of water, and I'm thirsty. My bad. You know what? I used to play for the Tennessee Pterodactyls back in the caveman era. Spock is calling your phone. You know what? You want a peanut butter sandwich. What's that mean? Dom got Flintstone feet when she drove back in the day. You know what? You know what, Brave Boat? You know what, Brave Boat? Your sit down air stink. Be quiet. Brave Boat. Every time you walk past, people be like, Brave Boat. Bravo, why you smell like mustard? Nigga just smell like something you put on a hot dog. Like, be quiet. Relax. What if you brought me fries and I was going to give you 1,000 after? You going to fail because you don't want to be the giving person and buy me some fries? Listen, I'm not giving you any of my time. Let's start there. Listen, I don't need your $1,000. I don't want to be bothered. Why would I take you to get fries when I can do it by myself? Spock is still waiting. Call Spock back. Shut up. I'm not calling Spock because I'm not a Sith and I'm not going. Feet used to be hot as F at the bottom from driving 60 miles per hour on the highway. You know, this is coming from a man who wears a squirrel as a hat. Your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion does not matter. What are you talking about? Okay, not having any of your time was a better answer. Okay, well, there you go, buddy. Your shower used to be an elephant trunk spraying you with water. The funny thing is, your shower was non-existent. You never took a shower. Be quiet. So about your shower used to be you. I wish I could say you used to have a shower, because even if you did, you didn't use it, huh? If we went to Cheesecake Factory, I'd hide and leave you with the bill. Well, first and foremost, none of that would happen because I told you no, I wouldn't be your boyfriend. So there's that. Little bitch. Baby mama. Hey, my favorite crush. Uh-oh. Your favorite crush? I ain't that special if I ain't the only one. I can't go 2 days without showering. Stop lying. You gone longer. Damn, did I walk into a random roast station? Yes, you did. It's on and popping up in here because this nigga got me messed up. I'm sick of Brave Bold. Smelling like dumpster juice. And then got the nerve to always talk about me. Listen, your trash, you know how your trash man will ride down the street and they drop juice on the ground and then you leave the rest of the neighborhood stinking? That's the exact effect that Brave Bold has when he walks past. And he don't see it. So I try to tell him all the time, like, listen, you really have an effect on these people. But not in a good way. Not in the way you would think. You should shower a little more. He's like, but I do shower. Does soap and water be there? Nigga, how you gonna shower without soap and water? Like, it don't even be there. Dom, I made you a Sith outfit and you got a red lightsaber. See, that's the thing. I don't even like red. Like, absolutely not. My saber should be blue. Or it should be purple or pink. But red is not it. I'm crying. Like, I'm serious, Brave Bo. You really need to, like, I've had these talks with you, and it's not registering. It's not coming through. And you do a lot of talking about me, but you still don't take the time to just smell your jacket. Like, I don't know. You a little blind to the smell now, I'm guessing. I don't know what it is, Bravo, but all I can tell you is fix it. Fix it. You too pretty. You probably got an incurable disease. That's why you don't like nobody. You're not trying to spread it. That's a good thing though, girl. I like you. You funny. That's hilarious. I mean, well, if that helps you sleep better at night knowing you never had a chance, that's fine with me. We can make an exception for Pink Saber. I'm not being a Sith. She was there when they actually used rock, paper, and scissors in the game. First of all, they called it quartz parchment shears. You know, parchment shears. Brave Bo, listen. You remember that time you asked me, like, Dom, I don't understand. Like, every time I sit down, people get up. They leave. And I was like, oh, it's because they be having other things to do. They didn't. That's not why they do that. That's not why they do that, Rainbow. They get up when you sit down because your sit down air is atrocious. It's by far one of the most awful smells you could probably smell. And this is the thing. I've sat down next to you while you've sat down several times, and it's the reason my shoulders are so broad. I have to work out. I have to work my shoulders out in order for me to be able to make myself stay seated when you go to sit down after me. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to be honest with you about this right now because we're having this talk, and it's important that you understand that it's not because people don't like you. They don't like the smell that radiates from wherever the hell that smell could possibly come from. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, it's best I tell you now. Like, the reason why everybody gets up when you sit down is because you stink. Dom get mad when bears go to hibernate because she can't go hunting for family members. Bravo, listen, I got some other things I want to talk to you about, okay? Your ex-girlfriend, she I didn't want to tell you this because I for a long time I figured, she gave you the impression that you was putting it down, but she really left you because she got tired of the endless shrimp. She was like, if I'm going to have endless shrimp, I'd rather do it at Red Lobster. And I told her, I understand exactly why you feel that way, because nobody wants a little pee-pee that can just keep going. It's like, for what? What are you doing? Why does this keep going? Give it away. Like, she told me that was the reason that she didn't want to work things out anymore, because she was tired of having endless shrimp but no shrimp scampi or no coconut shrimp. She was sick of it. So I just wanted to let you know, because as a real friend does, a real friend is going to tell you the truth. And I figure, now that they're doing transplants where you can get some weight put down in there, you would go from a baby shrimp to a prawn. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a prawn now. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty big for a shrimp. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. There's a silver lining to that cloud. You know what I'm saying? When Dom gets off social media, she be at a river swatting fish. That's funny. Cause Dom walk around her house with just a shirt, no pants, like Winnie the Pooh. I don't think any man would be upset with that. You might want to say something that somebody might be offended about, because I don't think no man would be mad at that. Matter of fact, if my neighbors was looking through my windows, they have a beautiful sight all the time. I don't work out hard enough for it not to be a beautiful sight. You better fire his ass up like a battle, like we battled the other day. Oh, JT! Hey, JT. You a man, so that tracks. First of all, I wish I could say the same thing about you, but you're not a man. Which is another reason why I'm going to tell you that's why your girlfriend left you, okay? Listen, I don't like to be a bearer of bad news, but she told me she got tired of dating a bitch. And I told her, I said, he's doing the best he can for what he was given. And she said to me, it's not enough. I said, well, hey, pretty lady. Hey, JT. They be like, damn, why her penis look like that? They not talking about me. They talking about you. And they not asking why it looked like that. They trying to figure out where it's at for you. So I get it. I get why you would be jealous. That's funny. I got a bigger pee-pee than you and I got a vagina. Oh, that is hilarious. That is crazy work. Could you imagine? I know your nights be very long, but not in that way. Your real name is Dominique Daniel. It's not, but damn, bro, fight back. He been roasting me for the past 20 minutes. I gotta stay on him because it's time. Oh, Brave Bold. Your mother called. She told me she would have told you about that she told me she would have told you about that problem that you had when you were born. You were born with both parts, like a hyena. She told me she told me you were born with both parts, like a hyena. She said she thought if she cut the vagina off that the penis would grow a little more, but it didn't. And so now you're just stuck with two vaginas. Your mama told me that. Hermaphrodite. Yeah, that's the proper term. She told me that's why you're considered part of the hyena species, given the fact that you were actually somewhere down the line. Yeah, so now you know why when you tried to find ancestors, nothing was really coming up. It's because down the line, a little further down than what you were looking, they're hyenas. You come from a tribe of hyenas, and they're all born with both parts. So I just wanted you to know this, because she didn't feel comfortable with telling you this when she didn't feel comfortable telling you this after you also found out that she was the only woman that was willing to marry you. And as your friend, I thought it would only be right if I told you the truth, because that's what friends are for, telling the truth. Okay? So, but look on the bright side. There's no bright side, but you got to look to find one anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you can. Dom is so strong. She hikes for miles with friendly packs of hyenas that raised her. That's funny, because those are the very hyenas that you're related to. That's crazy. Yeah, I do hike with them because as your friend, I hang out with your family. I just told you that. Dom, you are the father. This nigga said, Dom, you are the father. There's no bright side. Yeah, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. It's really not a bright side to it. But you gotta take what you gotta make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the hand you were dealt, regardless. Can we see your feet, please, one time? No. Dom is so nice. She mugged a honey badger for his teeth just to get them off of me. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I do so many great things for you, yet you still disregard everything that I am as a friend. And you call me all kinds of stuff like a bear. You know I'm not a bear. Clearly, yes, my shoulders are broad and my head is quite big. But besides that, you're the only one that's related to anything in the animal kingdom. And, with the bestiality that's been going on in your family for all those years, I can see why. I could see why you're a little uncomfortable with discussing it, but you have to be honest with yourself. You always needed to know. You always wanted to know how you ended up with such a little pee-pee. And your mother thought that it would be best to cut off the vagina, which was bigger than the pee-pee that you were born with. Because she figured if she cut the vagina off, the pee-pee might get a little bigger. But she said it didn't quite work out that way for you. And now you walking around here with a shrimp. And the thing is that your girlfriend, the one that left you, she told me that she said that the best thing about you was that you were actually faithful. I said, well, of course, who wants to, what nigga will walk around here just giving out endless shrimp? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So yeah, it's a lot. When Dom has time off from the Kentucky Derby, she still wears her horseshoes. That's funny. That's funny. Because as big as your back is, a lot of people could ride you there. You know? Whether you be a ride to the Kentucky Derby or whether they ride you in it. But either way, I know they're not going to ride you in it because as big as your back is, you're not going to go quite fast or far. So yeah, you're just probably going to just walk people to the door from the back of the parking lot, and that's not even a full 10 feet. So you do what you can. You know, you do what you can. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, big back. So proud of you, big back. You're doing what you can with what you were given. You know, you were given a incredibly large big back, and so that's why you're laying in it in your profile pic. Matter of fact, your back is so big, if you stood up, all you do is go completely back, right on your back. So I see why you take pictures back like that. I see it. I see it. I see it. It didn't make sense to me. And you know what's crazy? That's another reason why I realize why people get up when you sit down. You sit down so heavy, it's because your back is big. You're a big back. That's crazy. I never put it together. Gravity pulls you down like that because your back is incredibly large. It's like you're a hammerback bastard. That's crazy. It's coming together for me. You know, there's a lot of questions that I didn't know the answer to, but now I do. I have the answer to all of them. I understand why your sit down air is so like it hits you. You know, I was like, why does this air just hit me like a gust? It's like a gusty wind, and then it stinks. It's a stinky, gusty wind. Like, what the hell? Like, Lord, I asked for wind, not a fart. Like, every time you sit down, somebody asks if somebody farted. That's super crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's super crazy. It's like, why every time he sits down, I smell incredibly, what's the word? I want to make sure I give this word completely as it is. It's rancid. That's what it is. It's a rancid, gusty wind. This nigga, they call you rancid for short. This nigga sits down and everything clears. He's like, have a good day. That's why. And I never understood why you sit down so hard. But it's your back. It's your big ass back. That's crazy. Your butt must really hurt all the time with how fast and how hard you have to sit down because your back is incredibly large. Wow. Inertia. Could you imagine, like, scientifically, if you're thinking about it, you know, the speed of your sit down because of the weight of your big ass back? Crazy. And then the gust of rancid wind that escapes. It's crazy. Anywho, is there any other questions you may have for me? Because I'm to the point at this point, Brave Bold, that understanding that you have such an incredibly large back with such a gusty, rancid, sit-down air wind, with the rate that you're living at, you probably won't get a girlfriend again. And the last one that left you, that I talked to, and she told me why. She told me that you guys probably can make things work if you fix that wind. I told her the only way he's going to fix the wind is if when he showers, he's actually doing it with water and soap this time, because he never does. He just showers with no water or soap. This nigga is like, he tells people, I don't shower, I dry clean. Dry clean my ass. Dry clean? This nigga says he dry cleans. You better leave the dry cleaning for clothes. You need to get your big back ass in a shower. How about that? How about that? See, you have roasted me and roasted me and roasted me. And guess what? I just laughed and laughed and laughed. And I let you slide. I let you slide. I didn't say one little word. I didn't say anything. I just let you roast and roast your big back ass off. I let you get it on, okay? You just roasted. You roasted and roasted. And I let you do it. But I have come to this point where now is the time to set you straight. It's about time you be set straight. And I don't mean the gay straight that you normally be hiding in that closet. I'm talking about straight and understanding. Okay? I take baths with body oil. Uh-oh. Watch out for that one. Damn, her skits and live is always funny. She just gunned whoever she's talking about. I had to get him. You know what I'm saying? It's time. I let him go. See, that's the thing about me. I let people get down until it's my turn. You get down. Oh, wait, hold on. All right. I'm back. I went to put some water on my hands, something that Brave Bold would know nothing about. I had to wash my hands. I use soap. I don't know if you know what that is, Brave Bold, but no, I know you don't know what it is. Or some people do know what things are and they still just don't use them. There's that. What y'all doing today? How's y'all day? Okay, so I finally sat down and watched the whole movie. Funny enough, I didn't watch it without picking up my phone. But I'm going to watch this show. Y'all was telling me about a show. What was the show? Y'all was telling me about...
We met at the Starbucks in Anaheim.
Oh, that's not far from me.
And so she moved into my condo.
Oh, immediately? Y'all.
The smile alone, the smile was killer. She was just a sweetheart.
Till he started playing.
2-3 weeks go by, I proposed to her.
Cold down hours ago. I think I want to go and give me some...
everything I ever
sunflower
wanted
seeds.
in a woman.
I think I want to go.
So within a few months of meeting, Ian and Angela are living together, married, and expecting twins. And Ian's thrilled because he's always wanted to be a dad.
Okay, Ian. It was wonderful. About to take a nap. Thank you. Me and my boy, we do our road session. See, I let him get me real good for a while. I don't say too much. Yeah, I be doing 1,000 differently things while watching movies too. It's like I never really watch it all. It's certain little parts I'll miss that I'll be like, oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I be doing, oh, okay. I just read that. Okay, that was me. That was my problem. But I think I'm gonna watch that I Will Find You. I'm supposed to go to the studio today, but tomorrow finish another song. I'm so excited. What's the movie you watched? I watched the Wicked for Good. The second part of Wicked. It was cool. It was good. I mean, you want some head? No, thank you. I gotta turn it down now. Sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. Appreciate the consideration. Did you see the movie Obsession? No. I keep hearing about it. And I was supposed to watch it and I didn't. Between us, I can't. I'm sorry. I appreciate the gesture though. I appreciate the gesture, but I gotta turn it down, buddy. I have no desire to be getting head from anybody that is not my husband. It is good. I heard it's pretty, like, it's got some little, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's weird. I was like, oh, I want to see it. I think Cornell got the movie. I think he got it or something like that. I'm like, man, might need to do. I might hit him up like, yo, Cornell, movie night. I'm bring the snacks. He's like, nah, Dom, you don't need to bring the snacks. Your snacks is apples and fruit. We don't got time. No, I'm just playing. He actually eat pretty clean too. He not a bad eater either. The back room is good too. The back rooms. Mary Jew said that loud. Who? It's just really a blessing to have friends. Like, people that's like your friend for real. Like, not somebody who just want to sleep with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like Cornell is one of those friends. I have like 2 other like decent male. I'm talking about male friends. Like, friends that like, that are good friends. That we'll do stuff. Place clean? Yes. You can't sit around a nasty house. What would be the point of sitting around? There's things to do. You want to keep your house clean, especially when it's nice. Even if it's not nice, especially when it's not nice, you want to keep your house clean. If you got a raggedy house, keep it clean. Keep it clean. That's the least you can do. You got a nice house, keep it clean. Because why would you want a nice house to be nasty? Yeah, that's cool how you guys can hang out and watch movies with no weird activity. That's a blessing. Yes, it really is. It really is. Like, that's my nigga. Like, we ain't never crossed no lines, said anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of stuff and crack jokes and stuff. That's my nigga. Like, that's my nigga for real. Put this in here up here. Oh, did I check that? I did check the mail today. That's trash. It's my little finance book. This is where I be. I started writing down all my debts. Write down all my debts, my pays. I'm on my way to wealth. And you just got to make sure you're keeping track of everything. Speaking of which, I got all these loans paid off. Okay. Okay, got all that off. Yes, I'm really happy. You guys want to start building wealth, you got to start paying attention to how you spend, what you owe, what you got to invest in, where your money is going. Sheesh. I ain't playing no games. You gotta start building. I just had to build from nothing, though. Some people get the opportunity to build from something already established. I had to build from nothing. What y'all think about my brows? Y'all been talking about my brows a lot lately, so I made them a little fuller so they look normal. I like them like this. I like them this size. What y'all think? They look good, right? I think I probably need to pull that out just a little more. I like them a little close, though. I like them close. Almost a unibrow. I don't know why, I just do. I think it gives my face more definition. Like, brows are like the drawn lines that you color in. I don't know. Cute. Thank you. Cause they was roasting me on my last video. What the hell is going on with your eyebrows? I'm like, okay, so maybe they too thin. They were shaped just like this, but they were thinner. So I guess people like, don't do them thin like that. Give it a little something. And I agree. I like this. I think I'm gonna get hair is beautiful. Thank you. Hey, sweetie. Hey. I'm gonna get my brows. You know what I'm saying? Get the micro braid, the 3D the brows. We get them done. I want them in this shape, just like this color too. Just a little lighter. They don't have to be as dark. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be as dark. But I definitely want them this. Y'all, you laughing at me because they was talking about my brows. It's funny because this is why I love doing social media. I love being public. I don't mind it because when people got their opinions and stuff like that, it's like some stuff, like I don't take offense to what people think. You know what I'm saying? What type of men do you like? Right now, I ain't met one that I have liked so far. So, no, if I had to tell somebody the type of man I like, the thing is that I don't want nobody to know how to pretend to be somebody I like. I need you to be yourself so I know if I like you or not. Been a fan of yours since you had 5 to 10K followers way back. Thank you. I appreciate that. What kind of English is that man? Married me. No. Oh, LOL. What you asking? I mean, what you say that for? I do got some broad shoulders. Like, you know, when people say stuff like, you got some big shoulders, like, that don't make me feel no way. It really don't. It don't make me feel a way at all because it's true. It's really true. Could you be friends with somebody you find physically or sexually attractive? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm friends with people I find attractive. And I don't look at them in their light. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mean they less attractive. It's just, you know. I've had, like, some fine ones where I was like, ooh, he fine. But I just didn't see him in that way. One, because my heart was still in love with my ex, so it didn't matter at the time if that nigga was finer than he could have been the finest nigga in the world. That didn't matter. My heart still loved who it loved, so I didn't really care. But even after, we still remained friends, and he's still very fine and very attractive. You know what I'm saying? But there was nothing ever between us. Just really cool. That's real shit. That's real shit. Be yourself. I be doing the same shit. Whatever she likes, I transform to. That's the thing, though. What's so unfortunate about that is you do all that to get somebody to be interested in you, and then once they realize that's not who you are, then y'all are not compatible. You're not compatible at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. So I be around people long enough to just know if I like them as people. You don't have to sleep with everyone you find attractive. It's called discipline. I agree. I don't think you need to sleep with everybody. I don't think you need to sleep with someone just because you find them attractive. I believe that if you like them as a person, you think you could have something, there's something there, then yes. But if you just sleeping with somebody because they look good to you, that's weird to me. I think it's weird. And I think that because, this is what I think. I genuinely believe that it's a true insecurity. It's a way of finding some sense of validation through sleeping with someone that they think is attractive to determine their worth, which is so unfortunate. Like, just because she's pretty don't mean you the man. She could be stupid. You could have slept with an idiot. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all be thinking like just because somebody pretty, like I don't F with nothing that ain't a 10. Like, nigga, that's a dumbass 10. Like, she's empty. You get what I'm saying? Like, Lord forgive me. I don't mean to. I mean, just as far as in growth wise, you be dealing with people who just ain't got no substance, ain't got no ethics, no morals, can't help you with nothing. They can't teach you nothing. But again, I think a lot of times men are challenged by they don't really like being taught by women anyway. They really don't like it, but it really be the best thing for them when they got a good one. It'd be the best thing for them. But a lot of times they hate it. Because then it would require growth. And men hate that, especially if that growth makes them feel uncomfortable to do things that would actually mean that they would have to be disciplined, principled, take accountability. I don't know about that. She fine as hell. Sign me up. Dying laughing. That's unfortunate. Because being fine is not everything. Where you at? I'm at home. What you mean where I'm at? I should turn the lights out. Normally, after I vacuum and clean up, I burn my candle so it can really, set the tone. Have the house smelling nice. But eat that because I still. Ooh, what we doing for snack? We're gonna make some popcorn for a snack because that's a healthy little snack. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pop popcorn. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna make myself watch this little show. My mama told me she did, because I told her, I was like, I cannot make this dang on, I cannot make myself sit down and watch this movie. Like, I cannot do it. It won't, like, it just ain't working. So she was like, stop being thirsty. Who's being thirsty? Who's being thirsty? Good old wedgie. Oh, let me get a little bit of butter. Not a lot, just a little. Because what's a popcorn without a little bit of butter? Can't be too much. Just enough. Salt. I think, do I want to do a little pepper? Just a little butter. We ain't gotta do a whole lot. Just a little couple drops to give it that. Yeah, that's my dance. Let's get hot. There we go. First little pop. All right, now we can. Now we gotta put a little air so the popcorn don't be. Alright. How you know Stroke Star? I don't know who that is. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little butter. Just a little bit, drizzle. A little light drizzle. My nizzle. Okay, yep, I was almost said. I was almost done. Okay, put a little drizzle. Okay, like that. More like 5'3", maybe 5'4". I don't know what. Maybe it's the way I be holding the phone that make y'all think I'm so short. I am not 5'4". Actually, that I'm not short. I used to be. Get beat up all the time. Being short. Dom, you 5'8", right? Yes, I am 5'8". Do I want to put a little pepper on there too? I think I do. For a little spice. Okay. Pepper on popcorn. Never heard of sex. What? I think I started putting pepper on my popcorn because I like the sunflower seeds, the salt, pepper, sunflower seeds. So I started putting pepper and salt on my popcorn. Hey, Bestie. All right. Now, I'm getting ready to make myself watch something. What's the name of the movie you've been talking about? I was talking about Wicked. Wicked for Good. That's what I was trying to finish watching. Ever used the cheese powder on your popcorn from the macaroni box? No, I haven't. Like, that could not be bad. That sounds like a good idea. But I don't buy macaroni in a box. So, there's that. You know what I'm saying? No judgment being passed here. I just don't buy, you know? So, who said creatine would have me bloated? Who said that? Oh, your girlie buys the macaroni box for the cheese powder? Okay. Okay, I was about to say, I'm black. I don't buy macaroni and cheese in the box. I don't even eat macaroni and cheese in the box. Out of the box. No offense. What the world, sis? Is that what you mean? Yeah, enjoy your meal. I'm gonna eat a little later. I want me another noodle. But I ain't gonna do the whole noodle. I'm gonna do half of it. Spicy noodle. How you smacking popcorn? How I'm not smacking popcorn? What's foods that you don't snack? No, you definitely black as fuck. No offense. Not saying skin tone. No, I think black is, I think even if it was skin tone, I think that's good. Very, very proud. How tall are you? I tell y'all this all the time. But I know you might be due. Do you put hot sauce on your popcorn? No. You are very pretty. Thank you. Belial, is that your name? You ate popcorn off the floor? Did you see me bend down to pick up popcorn off the floor and eat it? Don't get to asking stupid stuff. You was one of them kids that was like, Mom, look! Just looking at you there, boy. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. I love to see that. What you love to see? Don't laugh at me. Y'all know I'm right. Fine name. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hungry too, my love. You know what you gonna do? Your face. Well, you think that's something? You already know my mind. Come to Ladyville, Belize City. Don't talk while you're eating. You shouldn't talk at all. While you're eating, while you're not eating. If you thought about eating, if you didn't think about eating, you should just be quiet. Huh? Yeah, let's just be quiet. Medals. Hey, my love, can't wait to see in Belize. I can't make no promises. What do you put on popcorn? You put seasoning or salt? I put salt. I put a little pepper too. And butter. I eat my popcorn how a lot of people eat their grits. It must be some good at popcorn. Well, cool. It does the job. I put some of my popcorn too in. Bad as F. Thank you, Kel. Good afternoon. How's your day coming on? It's going good. It's going pretty good. They don't eat grits up the road. What you mean? Well, I grew up in the South. No movie, just popcorn. You see how that is? I still ain't turned nothing on. I'm just eating the popcorn. That's crazy. You gonna share? I've been sitting here thinking about what I want to get to drink. If I want to do orange juice. If I want to make my little orange juice pineapple drink. Which is delicioso. Or should I just drink water? I think I should just drink water. I've been thinking about that for the whole time I've been sitting here eating the popcorn. What city you from? Originally? I'm Illinois, East St. Louis. You know them? Well, I grew up in Georgia. Lemon juice and water. Yo, during happy hour, bar hopping hours. Is that the time this is? It's 5:30. It's 5:23 right now. Why is it not 5:30? I love Georgia. Do you? You live in Georgia? Chicago don't know about grits. What you mean? Chicago don't know about grits. I'm like 4 hours away from, well, where I was born. I'm like 4 hours away from Chicago. Which side of Georgia? South. It's the south side. I grew up in, like, West End. I graduated from Washington High School. And I lived West End, Mosley Park, which is pretty much the same, you know, right there. West End, Mosley Park. Then I was over in Pittsburgh. I lived in Pittsburgh. And then I moved back over near Mosley Park. No, I'm in Florida, but currently in Haiti, trying to make it to my family in Boston. Good gosh, you getting around, huh? I didn't graduate. Was too addicted to doing dumb shit at a young age. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Peanut. So you're short and you're stupid. That's crazy. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm joking. For real. But it's okay, because if you're not going to be a doctor, a lawyer, a physicist, he's an ethic. No. But if you're not going to be any of those types of things that's necessary, like, it really, you know what I'm saying? I think some of the most intelligent people didn't even finish school. Some of the most successful people didn't finish school. So, you know. I realized who I am and what I want to do and everything that I had planned for my life. School wasn't necessary, but, you know, learning to read, write, understanding finances, checkbooks, economy, understanding that can help you. I've been creating AI music lately. How do you keep your stomach so perfectly flat? I don't eat a lot of processed sugars. I don't drink soda, ever. I don't ever drink soda. I don't drink liquor. I don't eat a lot of fried food either. I don't eat a lot of fried food. I don't eat out a lot. When I do, what I do eat, I eat more clean. I make real juice. Like, I only buy 100% juice, no sugar added. Like, if I'm gonna drink juice, I'm gonna buy real juice. Understanding contracts, absolutely. Yeah, stuff like that. I like to cook. Well, it's good. See, I'm the type of person, I'm real big on finding what you really love to do and then being the biggest version of it you could possibly be. That's what I believe in. So if you like cooking, if that's something you would like to do with your life, you know what I'm saying? Not something that you would get tired of. And don't get me wrong, I love singing. I love performing it. I love that. Sometimes you get tired of it, even if you love it, but it's something that you would do with your life. I think going after it and being the biggest version of it you could, like the most successful version of it you could possibly be. Don't get me wrong. I think people who want to live like a normal, casual life, it's fine. I think it's fine. But I just always knew that wasn't me. I was never the type of person that just wanted to live a regular life, pay bills. You know, even if I lived comfortably, I always knew I wanted to do something very big. Bigger than myself. Keep doing what you're doing with your diet. Focus. Focus and ambition. Very Beyonce-like. I'm rooting for you. Aw, thank you. Alphabet, I appreciate that. Your life normal to me, though. I mean, pretty normal, at least now. But I'm not doing it at the level that I'm getting ready to do it, though. You get what I'm saying? No disrespect, baby. I don't take no offense to that. I really don't. Cause you don't know what I do on it. You don't know what I'm working towards. You don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I don't take no offense to that. You can't let everybody know your plan and what you're working on. You can't announce them all the time. Some stuff you just gotta keep to yourself until it's time to be seen. I appreciate you for understanding, all right. Yeah, I mean, Peanut, I don't care what you think. You a 5'6" nigga that wears squirrel hats. What can you possibly... What could you possibly say to me that made me feel like like my life is just... You tearing that popcorn up. What am I supposed to do with it? Can LA recover? They're gonna have to figure something out. What y'all laughing at me? Don't forget to put handsome in front of that. I wouldn't put that in front of there. I mean, you could say that about yourself, but I ain't got to agree with you and be wrong. I'm joking. What do you think the world would be in the next 5 to 10 years? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. That's why it's important that you make decisions with purpose. I'm only mad that you never made an official video for you don't know how bad I wanna. I know that's crazy. But you know I'm glad I didn't, because I got some really fire stuff that's coming. And I just can't wait for y'all. I can't wait. That's why I'm, everything is being prepared. So gave that pig some ground beef. Sheesh. How old are you? That depends on the day. Honestly. It just depends. How can people join your team? I don't know. The team I have now, they seem to be very possessive. They don't let too many people in. Understandable. Yeah. It's understandable. To keep a lot of riffraff down. A lot of mess. Do anything on Instagram. Cap. Why do you keep saying Cap? What is wrong with you? Hey, Carl. Look at you. You got a new profile pic. Look like you open up cans of tuna with your teeth. You better go, boy. Babe, what we rattling, beloved? I don't know what you mean by that. You got the cutest little model nose. Thank you. Sometimes it's funny because sometimes it look like when I'm on my period, I think it swells up a little. I mean, I'm saying I think the stuff you do in life is cool and great to be doing, but I be thinking life should be about having a car, mansion. But I be thinking life should be about having car, mansions in our name with land and shit and Nerf guns. Yeah, that's cool. Shout out to Macon, Georgia. Get your TikTok live sometimes, my love. Or go to my TikTok live too. All right. I'll start going to TikTok live too. You're my favorite. Thank you. I appreciate that. What are you doing? You want some popcorn? Here. Why are you looking like that? You want some of the popcorn or no? Here. She like popcorn. I'm gonna get that big noses. I guess you saying that because your nose big. Can I get a follow back? You could. I don't know if you're gonna get it from me. If you was at the middle of the ocean and you have to save 2 people, would it be your ex-friend or your ex-boyfriend? I don't have any ex-friends. Hey! What is happening? Did you like it? Love the hair color. Thank you. You see, no, the man need ground beef. That's what I feed her. And it's a female. She eats beef and rice. Brown rice, to be exact. Anything else you need to say? You want another piece of your popcorn? I know you like popcorn. She like popcorn. What's wrong with your eye? The only thing that's wrong with my eye is that it just read your stupid comment. Shut up. No rice. Don't tell me how to feed my dog unless you're going to send the funds. Be quiet. See? Now and then snap. Are you creating yourself a TV show in the future? And are you going to get in movies later? Yes. I'm going to do all of it at the same time a little bit, though. We got a TV show actually getting ready to drop. I can't wait. We got to finish up the season, though. Just don't ever give her chocolate. What do you know? Do you know me personally to say that? Can I suck your boobs, Dom? No. And if I ever wake up and you're doing it, you're going to jail. From Kenya. Hey, popcorn with no movie here there. Feed her that Bill Jack. It'll get her coat healthy. Bill Jack. I heard of that before. She's allergic to dog food, though. She cannot eat dog food. Like, we have to cook her food. She cannot eat dog food. Her ears, she started getting knots. Just the dog food. I think the dog food gave her cancer, too. Would you rather marry a dude with a big nose and a big pee-pee, or a little nose and a little pee-pee? I just want a man that's going to be like loyal, healthy, and going to know how to be nasty. Feed her that Bill Jack. Okay, I got that. I want to create myself one as well. What you mean? I hope you do play in movies. My bad. I come off negative, shorty. It's okay. You short. You can't help it. Can you fart on my pillow, Dom, so I can get pink eye? No, because if I fart on your pillow, you're not getting pink eye. I want to keep pushing my music the best way I can. You definitely should. I used to get on here and mess with you a lot. LOL. I'm KP, but it's deadly, so was just telling you, LOL, women do a lot of stuff. That's wild. She bougie then. Who's bougie? I feel you. Guy's crazy here. Believes the trophy. Most of my girls was the nasty ones. Well, yeah, I guess somebody's got to do it. Stop calling me short. You are. You're a little man. Hey, little bitty. It's a little bitty baby. Is it here with the boo 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 boo? It's a bitty bitty. I'm a man. Oh, look at that little man. Look at that biggie little man. Every time I see him, any nigga 5'6" and below, I'm going, what you with the bigger baby? Need a bigger boo? If I don't want to give it boo. I'm Dominique's man. Where there's Beyonce, there's Julius. Your personality is everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm asking for full custody. Dominique, you lit though, fire. I appreciate that. Hey, Dom. Hey. So, Philly. You have done so much. My God, continue to bless your journey. I thank you for this, God. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Can I put peanut butter on your coochie and like off? Like dog? No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that opportunity. I'll wear Balenciaga books around you then. I'll wear Balenciaga books around you. That ain't gonna make, that's just, you know what that's gonna be? I'm like, this nigga, this little nigga reads. I'm not bougie like that. Like, material things is not anything that pleases me whatsoever. I don't see the point. Cause guess what? When you gone, you can't take none of that with you. Girls be on here like, yeah, my bags, I got all these bad bitches. When you go, none of that's going with you. None of it. But what you did for it is gonna go with you. You hear me? Can you hear me? You hear me knocking, don't you? Well, let me in. Oh, boots. Okay, you say Balenciaga boots. So what, you can be the same height as me? Well, if it makes you feel any better, Peanut, high heel was created for men initially. For the short ones. So you can always wear heels like Prince. You are beautiful. When them rocket power add boots, baby. Rocket power. No, you definitely most down to earth, pure comedian. Definitely gonna prosper. You never too good for your people. Nah. I don't play that. Well, I mean, cause I come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? You look like a gay unicorn, sis. A gay unicorn that you do not have a chance with. Relax. You just offered to put peanut butter on my cooter and lick it off like a dog. Do you understand what you just asked me? Now I look like a gay unicorn? I feel it. You can wear heels for me though. Why? So you can watch me from a... Put heels on you. Yeah. Niggas be crazy. This nigga just offered to put peanut butter on my cooter and lick it off like a dog. And now I gotta be a gay unicorn. I can't just be a unicorn? Why you gotta make me a gay unicorn? I mean, no disrespect to whatever unicorn that may be gay, but that ain't me. We should sing together in the future, if the Lord willing. Maybe so. That may be a thing. Laughing I'm 6'5". You might just become the same height. You'll still be 5 inches taller. So you still a man. I feel like once a man has to look up at a woman, she's now the man. Now I'm your boyfriend. Peanut, when you put your boots on, then I'll be a girl. When you walking in your flats, I'm your boyfriend at that point. I'm joking. Listen, I don't want y'all feeling no way about being short. You can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Being short is just like being ugly. You just got to make the best of it. Are you eating popcorn? It's gone. It's gone. And that's another thing too about being short. I'm chilling, baby. Good. Because one thing about it, short niggas always get women too. Short niggas get women too. Y'all be getting the hoes. Nothing really bothers me, lady. Well, that's good. That's good. Because I wouldn't want that to bother you. It's something about short. it's something about me being taller than a man that I think, I don't know. I just feel like a nigga that's shorter than me don't really love me for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they wouldn't really love me for real. They'd just be like, no, this ain't gonna work. Us short people are fun size. For women, it's a little better. You know, because y'all get tall. I will say this, for a woman that's 5'4", almost every man is taller than y'all, so that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But when you like a little taller, you actually, you know what I'm saying? Hey, future wifey, how you going? How's it going? It's going good. I need that again. What you need again? Because you ain't never had it before. You gonna share the popcorn though? Or you ate it all? I ate it all. I'm sorry. They would be jealous. Yeah, I don't think a short man would really like me for real. If my balls are on your chin, where's my... No one knows because it's too small to find. So be quiet. I'm short as F. But yeah, I think... Like, I know for a fact. Said greedy egg. What? I made enough for one. I made enough for just me, my man. Come on, man. Don't call me greedy. Why you do me like that? I mean, if the relationship really about loyalty and stability and y'all grinding together, God-fearing, why not love each other? Well, I mean, that sounds good. I just think that a nigga that's shorter than me would look at me and be like, I gotta break her down. That's what I think. I mean, I get that from niggas that's my height too. So, I don't know if height has everything to do with it. Is 6'2" tall enough? Yeah, I mean, that's taller than me. You supposed to make some for everybody. Well, how y'all gonna eat it? Through the screen? She said she got a shrimp. Who said it? New house? God is good. Only if you give us a reason to. What, to feel like that? It ain't gotta be nothing I did. You could just see how I may radiate a room. And then that nigga be like, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. Niggas do not like to see you glow unless they responsible for it. And then they gotta be secure enough to be confident in that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, right through the screen. I'm an Aries, baby. Listen, I'm not with all that sorcery. I don't know what that even means. I don't even care what it means. I have a friend that's tall as F and date a short nigga and always had to look down on him. I don't know, it just reminds me of Pinky in the Brain. You know what I'm saying? And what are we gonna do tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Confidence is like an outfit. Put that shit on. You gotta keep that on. I think you should keep confidence on at all times. Like, life happens. You don't always feel like good about things, but anything should not make you feel less than as a person. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially if your morals, your ethics is clear, you decent as a person, your principles is right, you're morally driven, you know, just in a good way. You got your principles all together. You're a dope person. Should nothing make you feel less than. The only thing you should ever feel is conviction to change or correct things to make you a better person. That's the only time you should be feeling any kind of way. Like when I crack jokes and stuff, especially about you short niggas, like it's just really a joke. I don't feel like a short nigga is less attractive or anything like that. I literally just be talking mess. But nobody should be able to say anything. Like, my head is big. My shoulders are wide. You know what I'm saying? My feet are wide. They might be little, but they wide. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, just not too long ago, my hairline, crazy. Skipped my whole forehead off as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, but I know who I am. I know who I am morally, ethically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I know who I am. So anything outside of me doesn't, like, it doesn't give me validation to feel like I'm worth something. You get what I'm saying? Everything that I'm doing for validation for anything is between me and God, and it comes from within. Because I already know all this other stuff. When y'all be looking for, when females be looking for niggas with money or getting niggas with money and bags and all this and all that, none of that means anything internally, for real. It's just something to make you feel secure about who you are and whatever that is. But I just don't believe in that. It's just like with men. When they get women, they get bad chicks and they think they all, they think they doing something because they can sleep with that girl. It's like, nigga, who are you as a person? Who are you? If you out here pointless, no discipline, lustful, just slanging pee-pee everywhere, don't have no spiritual, emotional, mental, financial, no sort of discipline, you out here just living for just pure pleasure, no purpose, you trash. Even if you look good, you a beautiful trash can. Just walking around here with a big old pee-pee and just trash. You get what I'm saying? Just walking around here just fine as you want to be, but just trash. Like, if you he said, you crack jokes on a short guy, man, I'm a vote for Trump. Oh, well, that's on you. I must mad or something. I'm getting ignored today. Oh, I didn't see you. This is the first time I seen your comment. That's why you my future wife. I don't know about that. And I'm healthy in shape. Really? So you healthy in shape. So that's good. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you care about yourself. That's important. Like, people be thinking like that I care about somebody being in shape because I just care about the way they look. It's like, no, that's self-love.
You got to just now.
It's real self-love. Like, niggas be thinking like I just like the look of muscles. Yes, I do like the way it looks. You know why I like the way it looks? Because it's literally proof that you give a damn. It's proof that you care about your body and the wellness of it. It's proof. You know how y'all walk around and be like, I don't believe it until I see it. You see somebody that keeps up, eats clean, does it, that you have proof. You are seeing someone in live living that cares about their well-being. You're seeing it. They also care about the way it makes them look, but it's all about the way it makes you feel. I read that. You can sleep with 1,000 girls or put 1,000 girls to sleep. It means nothing, just temporary knockdowns. I'm telling you, because guess what? Every results are definitely proof. It really is. It really is. It's really true. It's really proof. And it's like this. You sleep with all these women, right? And you sleep with these women. Now, if we're going to talk spiritually, it's just unclean. Physically, it's unclean. You're doing a lot of things that's unclean. And it's a proof of, people don't really realize this, but it's a proof of not just lack of discipline, but it's a proof of a lack of self-love. When men are walking, like running around here sleeping with women just because they can, that means you really don't think you got it like that. You're trying to find out if you do. If you know you are the SHIT, if you know you got it like that, and you know you the man, you wouldn't let just anybody have you. If you know, like, when you know you it, like, for real, when you know you that nigga, you like, I can't just sleep with anybody. These bitches are trying to take me down. But if you just want to take anything down, it's because you still haven't registered who you are. You still haven't found out that in whatever trauma, And whatever thing, anything in life, whether you're trying to prove that you're not gay or whether you're trying to prove that you're good enough, it's one of those two. And unfortunately, the enemy, if we're talking spiritually, the enemy lies to you anyway. He starts off with trauma in the first place to make you feel like you're not good enough so that he can create a portal, or opening to your life to where you can utilize the lust spirit. And when you utilize that lust spirit, this is why he said, right, hold that shit in your pants. Gotta work for the, yeah, have something to stand on. When you get a woman that sees that a man is like, don't play about how he lives his life and what he's doing with himself, you'd be like, wow, like I'm inspired. I've dated one guy that was like that. One guy. And he didn't play about the way he ate. He didn't play about his workout. He didn't play about any of that. Now, he may be, I think he's probably still a little more lustfully driven, but he's still particular. And I noticed that. He cared. You know what I'm saying? I think that you have some respect for yourself, right? It's respect. It's a lack of self-respect, but a lot of that is because I've noticed that, this is what I want to tell y'all. So that lust spirit be making men think that it's natural for men to not be satisfied with one woman. And it's really spiritual. That's really what that is. That's a spirit that keeps wanting to make you want to sleep with things so that you can lose out on what you can get through covenant, through marriage, and through relationship. So a lot of times people really don't know that. Like, people really don't know that spiritually, okay? But when you thinking about it, as far as if we just thinking about world, natural, in the natural, if we're just thinking about it in the natural, a lot of times men are doing it. And because the culture of men, they've given the impression of having more women means you're a better man or you're the man. It's so unfortunate because it makes you lack sexual discipline and mental and emotional growth. Spiritual hygiene is awful. I dated a girl and held out for sex for almost 6 months. Oh, by the time I cracked, it was like a marathon from there. She wanted it daily. I don't know if it was the weight, the self-control I had. Yeah. It can be like that. Yeah, it definitely can be that. Cause you be like, this nigga, you just, yeah. Cause any nigga that could wait 6 months, you wasn't sleeping with no other girls, or you was just not sleeping with her. Cause if you was just making her wait, but you were giving it to old girl over here, then it's like, but if you actually made her wait, and you was actually just waiting because you trying to see who she is too, that'll make somebody really, really, really want to lock in. Is the price still the same for the unicorn juice? Listen, 6 months is hard as F. It's not that hard. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you why it's not that hard, okay? Because if you really pay attention to why you're having sex in the first place, it'll make it a lot less difficult. Like, if you start being more purpose-driven, like you're not doing it just for pleasure. Like, if I'm going to, like when I had sex with my whole life, okay? Like now, I'm celibate. And now, I won't be throwing that thing back but for nobody but my husband. If that case, you know what I'm saying? If that comes to a thing. But before, even then, if I was having sex, it was with someone that I thought I was going to be in a life with. Like I wanted to be with them. Like you wouldn't catch me just having sex because I feel like I want to have sex. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. No, I'm messing. I waited 9. You waited 9? 9 months? I'm done, Dom. Just ignoring me today. I'm sorry I didn't see you. It's not coming up. That's the only one. The last comment was 6 months is hard as F. I'm done, Dom. Just ignoring. I can't go to sleep. Damn, why you can't go to sleep? What time is it where you at? No, I'm messing. I wait 9. Didn't God say be fruitful, Dominique? Yeah, you're supposed to be fruitful with your person. You're to be fruitful with who you are in covenant with. I only dated one at a time, and I was trying to be patient and get to know her and not make it transactional, and I need to connect mentally first. Me too. You know what's crazy? I am not sexually attracted to somebody until I actually fully like them. Like, I have to like you to even think sexual thoughts. Like, if you my nigga, like you my homie, I'm not thinking anything sexual. Like, ever. Like, it don't even cross my mind. Like, I don't think like, oh, I wonder what that would be like. I don't even think that. Not if you have discipline. Yeah, it's really not hard. It's not hard to not have sex, especially too. It's not hard to not have sex if you are actually wanting something of substance. Because then you know you're not just going to have sex. That's that free will thing. I wish we all was born with free will. Life would be perfect order. We are born with free will. That's why it's so messed up. We out here being able to do exactly what we feel like we want to do, and it's keeping us out of alignment with God, and it's keeping us out of everything that God has for us, because you are out of alignment and you're doing what you want to do, not what God has planned for you. Yeah, me too. I got to like you for it to get that far. Yeah, it's like I said wasn't Dom, LOL. Oh, wait. What'd you say? You said wasn't? Hold on. Oh, I wish we all wasn't born with free will. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. Wasn't born with free will. Yes. If we actually was in alignment with God, we'd be peaceful. We'd be with the love of our lives. We wouldn't be greedy. Nobody would be looking for, you know what I'm saying? Life would be, we would actually be able to enjoy this earth without any of the stuff. Facts. If you can't even make me laugh or stare at me in the eyes and we see each other's soul, then we already fucked. LOL. No, for real. I feel that. Like, I feel like this. I feel like my person is going to be my very best friend. Like, besides God himself, that's my best friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga. Like, not on no, like, oh, she a female, so there's only so, like, no. Like that's, like, he like, that's my nigga. Like she like one of the guys, but she like was blessed with a vagina that I get to own every night. You get what I'm saying? Like if I feel like if my nigga don't see me like that, then we not gonna work. We not gonna work, because you're not gonna understand the respect and the love that comes with the relationship if you not viewing me like a best friend, like your nigga. Like that nigga you would never betray. Like that's my nigga, I'm a ride. Like that. If you don't feel like that, ain't no point. Ain't no point in you being with me, because that's how I ride. If I'm gonna be with you, I'm with you. Like, and I mean, like, I'm the type of girl, like, you can tell me stuff and I'll never use it against you or use it to hurt you or tell your business or get mad and say things to just make you. I don't play those games. When I'm rocking with you, nigga, I'm with you. So that means, like, all your vulnerabilities and the things that you may struggle with or whatever, I'm helping you work through them, and I'm being honest with you. I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm going to correct you when you're wrong. If you don't like that, you ain't going to like it. But half the time, if you hear me, you're going to know that everything that I come with is going to be the better for your good. I have no, like, any nigga that I deal with, my intentions are genuine. It's genuinely pure. So I don't deal, so if he's not seeing that, like, if he's not seeing that for that and not trying to see it as, like, yeah, she going to be loyal, but I'm going to do what I want to do, or I'm going to do this because I'm, like, if you're not understanding, you don't want, like, if you're not understanding, treat people the way you want to be treated and respect them as a friend that you would never betray, then I'm not the one for you. Because I'm not one of them women that's going to stick around and let you cheat and do all kinds of stuff and then come up with an excuse as if you just being a man. Betrayal it should not be a part of the man characteristics or the man personality. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's betrayal. Here it is. You don't want to be done a certain way. You don't want that done to you, but you think that as a man, you just somehow should be able to do it. I just don't understand that. I think that's the most retarded reasoning or thinking that anybody has ever said at their mouth, like, without no shame. Like, I'm a man, it's different. Nigga, you don't like betrayal. You don't like the way that feels. Yeah, I don't do that shit. It's just like, nigga, like, you're a person. And they're a person. And when you're with this person and you're trying to build a life with this person and they're constantly trying to build with a person they can't trust, but you should be able to do what you want to do with, they should be able to build with you with peace, but somehow know that you betray them. I don't understand that reasoning. No, that's facts, because you gonna crash the fuck out. I can see it through my phone screen. You deserve to be the only girl. So you can't even wrap your head around another bitch if you no, like, cause the thing is that I literally, anybody besides, I can't name, to be honest with you, I can't name but one ex. I can't name an ex that once I left, they felt like that was the best thing. Just one ex, though. One ex did. I feel like it was better that I wasn't there because I was in a hard time in my life at that time. But any other ex that I've ever had has always wanted to try to circle back. Always felt like they knew, like, oh, I messed that up. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's not like I'm always right. No, I feel like a lot of times, cause I've been wrong. I've been wrong about things, and I admit when I'm wrong too. Like I don't have no problem with admitting when I'm wrong. When I'm like, damn, I was wrong. I'm wrong about that, and I'm sorry about that, cause I am wrong. And I half the time I laugh because I'm like, damn, I was wrong. That never happens. So I'll be like, oh, I was wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. Like, and I really be meaning, like, I'm sorry. So I don't have a problem with apology or correcting things. I just don't have time for people who think that they should be able to treat you ways they wouldn't tolerate. Like, if you know you wouldn't like to hear about or to even think about me riding another nigga pee-pee sideways and all the ways backwards, why would you think that I would think it's okay for you to do it? Oh, he's a man. He does. Like, no. Motherfuckers tired of being hurt, knowing that they love is genuine and be loyal. No, seriously. Holding yourself accountable as a woman makes me stand up every time. You know what's crazy, right? Because I realize y'all not lying. Y'all not lying. Men are not lying. Some women really got issues. Like, some women really will start crying when like, they'll start crying and doing little stuff or trying. Well, you said, I've seen women do it. And I was like, this is what men be talking about. Like, this is what niggas be talking about. Like this. It made me so mad because I'm like, because normally, like, if I'm wrong about some stuff, I'll say it. But if I don't think that I'm wrong, right? If I don't think it, right? If I haven't seen that I'm wrong about it, then normally I'll stick with what, like, I know this ain't wrong. I know I'm not wrong about this. But when I am wrong, you show me, like, this is not that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Like, I be, especially when a nigga proved me wrong and they actually did the right thing. I'm like, I am so sorry. Because the last thing, I've never had a nigga be like, do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So when they do, I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Them are the craziest females. Yeah, they mentally unstable. I realize that too, and emotionally unstable too. I be thinking to myself, man, that'd be a lot for a man to deal with, I'm sure, because even me, I don't want to deal with it. I believe the guys that's up already feel as if when they leave you, they say, I got it, why need her? But see, that's the thing though. What I love about who I am as a person, my values, my morals, my ethics, how I carry myself and what I believe and how I live, it's the type of thing that money can't buy. And so when men when men really experience me and really know me as a person, and they see my values and my morals, and then they go to try to move on to something else, and they realize, like, ain't too much else out here like that. Nobody's really seeing life like this. Nobody's valuing their partner like this once they get their partner. Like, nobody's understanding and valuing covenant or relationship in order to really build and have something with a person. Like, people will ruin it. They don't care. And they'll cheat, or they don't, at this point, it's very transactional. You seem like the type to get turned on when corrected correctly. Women just need calm but serious men. I agree. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, that is very true. That's very true. I remember, I'll never forget this as long as I live. I'll never forget it. My ex, I got mad at him, and I was being emotionally immature at the time. I was really irritated. I was really irritated with him, but I was irritated with things that was bothering me that I didn't express. And so whatever we were doing in this moment, it just seemed like I was irritated for nothing. And that comes from lack of communication. Because a lot of times when I feel a way like that, sometimes I don't want to converse about the way that I'm feeling, because some of it be insecurities with things that I'm dealing with. So I don't want to communicate about it, because then I don't want to project that onto you. But then sometimes I can be doing it unintentionally because I'm irritated. I'm irritated with the thought of it. You know what I'm saying? And so it was one time I was really irritated, and I acted really like a child at that point. And I remember he was like, he said so calm. He said so calm, but so firm. It's like, Dominique, what are you doing? You got to stop doing this. But he was so calm. And I knew in that moment, I was like, I truly love this man. He could tell me what to do. I knew in that moment, like, he could tell me exactly what to do, and I would hear him. Because one, emotionally, he's like, he not losing control. I'm already unstable. I need you to stand. I need you to be strong when I'm not. Then when you are not, I can be that. Does that make sense? It's like, when you are not that, I can be that. But when I'm not that, I need you to be that. Dom, can you handle honesty 100% of the time, or do you need to be lied to? I love honesty. To sometimes to keep the peace. Jesus Christ. I love honesty. See, that's the thing. I was raised like that. My mother is very honest. She'll tell me in a minute, that wig look wiggy. You need to do something about that. It look too thick up in there. You need to do something. I'll just be holding a conversation with her. Like, yeah, I was thinking about this. Then she's like, what are you doing with that? That wig look wiggy. You need to change that. Like, I'm used to that. So when a man don't give me that type of honesty where he's telling me, like, tell me if something bothers you, if you don't like what I'm wearing, or if it's doing something, like, that don't hurt my feelings. It don't hurt my feelings at all. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Like, because one thing about me, I'm going to tell you the truth. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you. Because I'm not finna keep looking at it. I'm not finna keep looking at it. Listen, I don't like that. Take that off. I don't like that. My mom is a Sagittarius. Brutal honesty. It's like, I respect honesty because it gives you room. It's a seed for growth. And people be so offended by it. But it's like, I think that the main people, because sometimes it'll hurt my feelings sometimes. Like, if it's said a certain way. But what I'm really good at doing, what I'm really great at doing, is understanding the point in what's being said. Like, it's like, somebody say, like, Dominique, like, you really need to chill out. You getting big. Like, I don't like that you said it like that, but I'm hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not watching myself. I'm not I'm not caring. I'm losing. Oh, it was another time too. I'll never forget this as long as I live. I'll never forget it. My ex, the same ex. It was this time I was doing something. I didn't clean up after myself. And he was like, "What is this? I'm starting to see you don't care." I was like, immediately I changed. Immediately I started cleaning up after myself. Cause I was like, oh my God, like, but he knew how to say it in a way that didn't offend me. It corrected me. And so I knew, like, I don't want to be with somebody and I'm a certain way or I'm not keeping up with things for myself, not just for them, but for myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he would say things. I'll never forget that as long as I live. That nigga said, "I'm starting to see you don't care." I was like, let me get my shit together. Let me get my shit together. Ain't no man gonna ever tell me that again. Ever. And he never told me that again. He never said that to me again. Ever. Like, I didn't say nothing. I was just like, oh. But I've always respected the truth. I just do. I respect it. And when people don't tell me the truth, I get mad and I don't want to deal with them because I feel like they're cowards. Don't lie. I'm going to just work out with you before I complain. I'm going to offer help, LOL, whatever you want to do. Create a routine and hop on it and start seeing results after our consistency. But that's the thing. What if your girl, so say for instance, and this, it's not me because I'm going to tell you one thing about me. One thing about me, I'm going to always be in shape. One thing about me, I'm going to always care. Like, I will always care. I just do. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but since I can even remember being born, I got big one time in life. I got big, like real big. And my mama said to me, she said, "You can't even eat with all that food in your mouth. She said, you can't even talk with all that food in your mouth." And she said it like that. And I'll never forget it as long as I live. I was never overweight after that. Like, I get thick, but I wouldn't let I would always make sure I cut into like what I'm eating, how I'm eating, how much of it I'm eating, blah, blah, blah. I started, but I did a whole lifestyle change eventually because I just really I like being in shape. I like looking good. But, I don't know. It'd be fun. A girl that like you wants to do everything with you. She turned into a third ball. LOL. Don't even expect her not to be with me at this point. Yeah. It's like this is my little rock. Like this is my like we doing this. Like that's how it was for me too. That's how it was. I was more of a workout person though. I'd have to tell him like, we gotta stay consistent. He'd be like, I gotta work. I'm like, well, you ain't gonna never get no results if you always doing it every now and then. Parents say some shit that stick for sure. You'll never forget it. To this day, I'll never forget the look in her face. She looked at me like I stunk. I'll never forget it. As long as I live. She's like, you can't even talk with all that food in your mouth. I was like, okay. I sure didn't. After that, I was like, oh, okay. But I needed that. I needed it. Because now I'm more healthier than I've ever been. I keep up with it more than I ever have. I make sure that I care about what I put in my body. I care about what I'm doing. I care about how I look. Because it also affects the way I feel. A lot of times people don't be having the discipline to really like be on themselves about stuff, but they feel bad. If you like my body though, why not keep working on it? Whatever makes her happy, do more of it. Spot me, babe. I'm finna do 10 reps. LOL. No, for real, because okay, this is how I feel like for a man. I feel like you just have to tell me the truth. You just have to be like, you'd have to tell me the truth. I just want you to tell me the truth. You be like, babe, you getting a little thick. I think you should pay more attention to how you doing things.
Like, you got to say that. You got to say it to me so I can hear it. If you just like, oh, yeah, babe, you're getting thick. But you really like, I really wish you would lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to say it to me the way you feel it. Because, again, sometimes people aren't moved by sugar. Sometimes things are cleansed by a lemon. you just gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to them harsh. And not in a way where you just making them feel like they trash. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say it like, all right, bitch, lose weight, you fat. You need to, don't say that. Because do you even like them at this point? But it's just like, babe, you getting a little thick in the wrong places. We need to do something. We need to do something about it. Because let's do something. It's going to be motivational, but not mean. LOL, sensitive air. I'm not sensitive. A nigga can tell me in a minute, like, hey, you getting a little too thick. Like, you know what, you right. I need to chill out. But it ain't gonna be I promise you, a man ain't gonna ever have to tell me that though. He don't ever have to tell me that because I'm on my stuff anyway. I don't play that. I don't play those games. Be straightforward with me, not beating around the bush. Yeah, it's like women. This is the thing too. Women say they want it honestly and straight, but when a man is actually straight, then they be like, oh, "Can you believe he told me I was getting too big?" And it's like, yeah. He's telling you the truth. So I think, I've seen women really get sensitive about it. Especially when it comes to like looks and appearance and stuff like that. But I just tell the truth. Tell me the truth. When a man's like, if you don't find me attractive anymore, like, baby, I'm sorry. I just don't find you attractive anymore. You just got to be honest. I don't like this, and this. Maybe you getting too many piercings. I don't like that. You getting too many tattoos. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you getting too much surgery. I don't like that. Just be honest. Be honest. Because again, it's like you got to look at it. And it is your person. So be honest. Right. A bad bitch like you, try to look good for you, even coming to bed. No, for real. It's like, I like to look good regardless. Like, I like to look good. So I'm going to do that for me. And I know you would appreciate it. That's how I feel about it. I like to look good. I like to feel good. I like doing everything that I like to do actively and physically. I like those things for myself. So I know you're going to enjoy them. So it's it's that for me. Like a man, I can guarantee you, even when I was getting thick, because I'll get thick sometimes. I'll get a little thickness to me or whatever. And when I get to a certain weight, I'm like, all right, it's time to cut back. I'm ready to cut back. I got to cut down. And I do it. I do it for myself. But a man ain't never had to tell me, like, babe, you getting a little thick. You getting a little too thick. Like, or I don't like that. Yeah. I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that issue. That's what makes people, that's what makes you feel good about yourself. Absolutely. When you keep up with yourself, it's different. It's a different type of love for yourself when you love yourself like that. And facts, that's self-love as well. You should feel good first before you make others feel good. So that's facts. Absolutely. When you feel good about yourself, you make better choices. You make better choices in people, men, decisions, things like that. You just make better decisions. When you like yourself, you be like, I don't think I want to deal with that because I don't like this. And for me, I like peace. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know this because this is what you like yourself. You love yourself. And you just don't want to put yourself through anything. Self-love is the best. It is. But I think the only real true way to find self-love is really knowing, like, loving God. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be really, really honest. Like, I didn't know how awesome I was until I truly loved God. I just created a new genre. A new genre of what? Music? Put these shorts down because they are a bit. And then I get to sweating in the crease of my legs because I sweat like a guy. So there's that. When you're in love yourself, you don't allow the same you had before. Oh yeah, that's over with. Won't nobody ever repeat some things. Even if you and that's the thing too about me right now. I'm dealing with, I'm healing. So then it's like certain things, if it even looks like something that somebody has done or like I've seen before, I'll be like, I'm out of here immediately. It may not even be that, but I immediately I'm ready to cut. I tell a nigga in a minute, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm prepared to speak to anybody, never again. Like, please know that right now. Like, I don't ever love nobody enough to where I'll keep them around if they keep me in pain or hurt. I will say this though. You still need to love your person in that state, because the motivation keeps them from feeling judged. If I'm saying something to you, I'm also going to ride with you through the journey to improve. Absolutely. Trauma be real. Yeah, it do. It do. Stop showing off your goods. We know it's all there. First of all, I was just pulling the shorts down. But yeah, that's 100% true. It's like, yeah, that's very true. I mean, I'm pretty much like that. Like, I be trying to help. Like, I'll never forget it. Like, one of my exes, he had a brown toenail. I was like, I'm gonna help you get this fungus out of here. Like, I'm one of them. Like, I will help get it right. I'm one of them. Been loved wrong too many times when it's like that. Oh man. I just bleed my crystal red. Oh Lord, I don't know what that means. I'm like, I'm gonna help you heal that. I'm gonna help fix that. I'm gonna help like stuff like that. I feel like that's something that one thing I'm not gonna help you grow through is character issues with betrayal, treachery. Like, nigga, I'm not finna stick around. I'm not gonna stick around. How you gonna talk about the man like that? I'm not talking about him like that. I'm saying you really did. And I was helping get rid of it. I was helping heal it. Yeah. Like, I'll stick with you through it. I'll stick with you through it, but not through no treachery. Not through no character issues. Like, you not finna treat me like trash and I stick with you. I'm gone. You treat me like trash, you might as well throw me away. Go ahead, cause I'm walking out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grow legs and walk off anyway. Treat me like trash, I'm gonna walk off. Dom, you need to be a Sith one time only. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Protect your peace and yourself at all costs. If you got to sacrifice it for the sake of just having someone there, then no, they're not worth the presence. Their presence is not worth having. You know what I'm saying? Right into the hands of in the right man, right into the hands of the right man. You hear me? Because what? Because one man trash is another man's amazing treasure. Do you plan on having kids? Yes. Yes. I feel like I'll have kids eventually. I have to be married some years before kids come along. Because I'm real big on knowing, like, me and my husband, it's going to be me and him against them kids. Like, it ain't gonna be I'm having kids and now I'm like, my kids, it's gonna be me and my husband. We best friends. We best friends for life. Like, we locked in. Them kids that come now, it's us and then it's them, and we gonna get them together. But it's us and then it's them, because if we not sticking together and we ain't got it together, it's easy to be all over the place. It's easy for the marriage to fall apart. So then your kids got to choose what parent is what. No. We need to stick together so that we always be together no matter what. And then the kids, we had them little niggas figure it out. Tag team, absolutely. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be no baby daddy. You daddy's baby. No, that's cute. No, for real. I feel that. Because it's like, don't get me wrong, you have kids, you going to love your kids, you know. But it's like, when them kids grow up and they go to live, it's us. All we got is us. Because them kids going to grow up and go live their life. So we need to always stick together. No matter what, we need to stick together. Like, it shouldn't be no, oh, this my kid. You can't let, like, no. This here? Like, I think a lot of times marriages and people not seeing, like, the importance of covenant and stuff like that, it fails because they don't really understand how powerful it is to come together and actually even create life together. Like, that's a powerful bond. You have created a life with this person. Right? And kids normally learn from watching what the parents go through. Absolutely. So if your kids see that your parents are best friends, and they see that like my mama and my daddy love each other, like them niggas stick together. Like, my daddy don't let me talk to my mama any kind of way, and my mama don't let me say anything about my daddy. Like, they'll beat you up about each other. Like, they not gonna play with you. Like, that's how my kids gonna see us. Like, them little niggas right there, them niggas stick together. You get what I'm saying? Like, I seen, like, my sons and my daughters will brag about the way that their father loved their mother and their mother loved their father. They will brag about it. They were like, this world don't know nothing about love. Because when I see my parents show me what real love looks like. Even when they were mad at each other, they didn't disrespect each other. They didn't treat each other any kind of way. They were real friends. Like, all my life, I've never seen, the maddest they probably got at each other is if they slept in a separate room. And I still never heard them cuss at each other, disrespect each other, or talk bad to each other. They may not even talk much to each other, but they always show respect and true emotional, like, stability. I need that. Like, that's the example I'm setting for my children, because they need to know what true love between a man and a woman really looks like, so that the world, though it's complicated and it's crazy out here, and there's a lot of people that's not out here doing that. If we're not able, if as a man you don't feel like you can be loyal enough to create that life for your kids and your wife, you don't need to be talking to me at all. Your kid's gonna be beautiful, not only because your looks, but your spirit. You already raising them spiritually. That's for real. That's for real. Because a lot of times I'm realizing people aren't raising their kids. They just providing for them. They ain't teaching them. Like, they ain't instilling things like real self-love, teaching them self-love, teaching them like real, principles, morals, who God is, and how important it is to love God and put him first. And then, like, nobody's really teaching and raising kids anymore. They just making sure they eat and got on clothes. And then life, their surroundings and what they're experiencing is teaching the kids. It's not even, it's just weird. It's weird to me. Like, they're not raising them anymore. Kids aren't being raised. They're just being provided for. Namibian man is back. Good morning. Good morning. Teach them according to the Bible principles. Very important. I agree. Because when you do, they can literally navigate life a lot easier. Teaching them how spiritually everything works. It's so important. But you know how difficult it is for a man to be on that level spiritually and emotionally, or even if he ain't on that level, you know how hard it is to get somebody to actually want to grow and be that, to want to know that. Like, you can't even get somebody, they have to want that for themselves. Dom, do you still work at a car wash? If so, are they hiring any SIFs? No, I've never worked at a car wash. That was just for the music video. That was just for the music video. Your hair like 6'9". I don't think it's like 6'9", because it's just pink, purple, blue, and green. He be having all the colors in there. kids need their mammies and dad, almost dad providing is just one part of life. Hard, so yeah, life hard, so we got to give them a head start so they live in an even better one. I agree. Do you pray every day? Yes, every day, 2-3 times a day actually. Yes, every day. Every day. You don't ever want to go any time without praying, but when you really know how to pray, you will pray every day. You got to keep protection. You got to keep yourself spiritually protected and covered. Because every day the enemy is working every day to do something to derail you. And just the smallest things can allow him legal ground that people really don't even know. So yes, I pray every day. So you sign autographs to Siths. I don't know. God is the greatest. I promise he is. I promise you he is. I promise you he is. But yeah, so let's see. I worked out today. I was very productive today. I worked out. I ate clean. The spirit on speed dial. I know that's right. I worked out. I ate clean. You the one. I'm the one with what else? Worked out. I ate clean today. Do you read books every day? I read the Bible almost every day, but not every day. I gotta reorder my Ethiopian Bible though. I need the one with all the books, all the books together. The lost books, all the lost books. I want them all. But yeah, I read other stuff too, just not as often. Every now and then, I would go to the bookstore just to sit and just read books for hours. Me and a good friend of mine, we made it a trip. Like we would make it a whole little thing. We were like, let's go to, because this was when we was in Georgia before they got rid of Borders. Like, let's go to Borders. We go to Borders, get us a little cute hot drink, and just read our books. And we would literally be there just lounging around reading books for hours. That's normally when I got my ratchet book reading in. Like I read Carl Weber and I don't know if y'all ever read the Cartel. It's a book. Oh, her sleepies. I was just commenting on Nelly Viz, like, damn, she fine. I appreciate that. I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Oh, at the moment. You know what? I was going to get that. I was going to read that book. Because I've really been, I've joined some classes and stuff on building financial wealth and stuff like that. So I was really kind of looking into like little more financial self-help type books, understanding finances. You know, there are people who literally study how the rich spends their money. I was looking into that. The wealthy. I'm not going to say rich. Wealthy. There's a difference. I like to live in fantasy to get away from the real world problems and be in my own little universe. Yeah, I get it. But sometimes you got to come on down here. You need to create a life that you don't have to escape from. That's what you got to do. You got to create a life that you don't want to escape from. That's how you win. I'm reading Blood and Root about a young black man with magic. It sounds like it might be a TV show one day or a movie. I would love to see black people create more fantasy and like action and stuff like that. Black magic. It's the same here. Is he saying, he asked if it was black magic. Is it black magic that he has, or is it just magic overall? You know, I'm not, like, spiritually, I'm not really inclined to like magic stuff because I already know what that really is and what that really means. But I do understand the entertaining of certain things. I do. No ninja regular magic, LOL. He's y'all laughing. Y'all stupid. He said he's just a black man doing regular magic, not black magic. You said that because he black? He got to be doing black magic? Why he can't do regular magic? Just asking. I know a few friends that know Vu. Oh, yeah. I'm I know Voodoo. You got a couple friends? Hey, Trev. It's 6:42. Probably eat my little second meal of the day. All jokes aside, from being a Sith Lord from Star Wars, I know at the end of the day, God and Lord King Jesus Christ is the only way for peace and trusting him. I know that's right. You better say it. You better say it. I'm Christian, so beyond the book, I don't play with that stuff. No, I understand. I understand what you, that's exactly, I'm the same way. It's like I kind of, you know what's so crazy? I'm going to be honest with you. Once you understand how the spirit realm works and you've understood like what all this is, and when you see it, you understand its context. You understand exactly the things that is being communicated. In a sense, you understand exactly what it is. And so a lot of times I don't watch a lot of magic stuff like that anymore because I understand, but there's certain things that you can create and it can be amazing and it don't have that same context. That's what you need, and leave the rest of it, okay? They don't play. Be nice to your Haitian friends, New Orleans friends, Ichi, and a few more. I mean, they may not play, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you something that you probably don't know. And I'm going to tell you something that's real. When you truly covered with the blood of Jesus Christ, that's the highest ranking blood in all of the spiritual realm. There's nothing they can do to you when you covered by the blood. Nothing. But you can't be in legal ground. The enemy can't have any legal ground. Whatever deities or entities that they have covenant with, or that they're in relationship with, that they have ranking, they're going into the spirit realm with, whatever it is, or whomever it may be, they don't have authority over the blood of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ's blood is the highest ranking. Any deity is under you. If you're truly covered, you're truly covered. You're not living in certain things, keeping portals open. This is why I pray every day. You have to pray every day to renounce. You have to repent every sin every day. If you don't repent the sins every day, your prayers are not being heard, or it can be interjected. They can be interceded. So, the blood. Done sign my name. What you mean? But just can vibrate on a lower vibrational frequency, and you can't be used as a vessel. Just can vibrate on lower. Right. There's nothing that their work, that entities that they have relationship or covenant that they're doing, can nothing be done to you. It can't be touched. You are a higher rank. Even a beginning Christian, somebody who's dedicated their life to Jesus Christ, and they're truly in walking with God. One thing that they cannot, they have more power than than the highest ranking witches in covenant. They have more power because of the blood of Jesus Christ. So, song we sung in church. Okay. Yes. So, any of the people who do any of the work that they do, don't get me wrong, for whomever that is not in alignment in relationship with God, they don't have altars, they don't have understanding and true relationship with God, and they're not, covered and understanding too. You have to know how to pray. I'm learning that a lot of people pray, but they don't know how to pray for real. They be praying to God and not getting answers. Sometimes you're not getting answers because your sins haven't been washed clean. And then sometimes you're not getting answered, or your prayers are being blocked because there's altars and there's things that's up that gives legal ground for the enemy to block it. So you have to repent, you have to renounce it, and you have to block. You have to destroy every altar, verdict, and covenant that's set up against your bloodline. You have to do that through fasting and praying. Once you do that through fasting and praying, you keep up your prayers. You keep up praying. You keep every day, every single day, you have to repent. Every single day, 3-4 times a day. When you talking to God, anytime you go before to talk to God, repent for your sins and cover yourself with the blood of Jesus Christ. Renounce all contracts, covenants, agreements. This is why I tell y'all, this is why I don't fool with like zodiac signs, or I don't claim any of it, because when you claim it, it gives legal way. So it's certain things that you're doing that you don't even realize it's sorcery, or that it's a part of it's an opening for the enemy. So certain things that you're doing, you don't understand it, or you don't know that's creating opening. So you'll be thinking you covered by the blood of Jesus Christ, but that sin keeps you open. So then if somebody did work on you, it would go through, because you are claiming zodiac signs. You're claiming things that belong to the enemy. Those are tools that the enemy use in order to dictate time, to dictate certain things. You get what I'm saying? So that's a tool of his. You can't use the enemy's tools and be covered by the blood. That's not how that works. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times he said, love this energy. No, but I just, once I started, because I have mentors that were in the dark side, that dabbled in the dark. They were born into it. And so they were part of covenants that were truly like about that. Like, you see some people who be like, oh yeah, she a witch. She do a little something. She a herbalist. Like, no, like I have mentors who were about it. Like their sole mission was working for the enemy, and they gave their life to Christ and got out of it. And they're now telling how Jesus Christ and the blood of Jesus is more powerful than any of that in the realm, any of it. And all of them that are entering the realm, the spirit realm, without the blood of Jesus Christ is doing it illegally. They're out of ordinance. So a lot of times they're getting their powers and they're making covenant with things that are of the enemy. So then their only main they're not really protected. They're being misused. So then they're being misused by this entity or this deity or this thing, this fallen angel, or however y'all want to, it's a celestial being, supernatural being, alien, whatever you want to call it, but it's literally a fallen angel. No effects. The real deal is people really out here that's just like them for real. Like, yeah, like they really, like people be thinking like that. They don't really understand how real it really is. Like they don't know. And so, like they know, but it's like they don't know. And what they also don't know is just how powerful the blood of Jesus Christ is. They really don't know that Jesus Christ and that blood, when you are covered and you are literally in alignment with God, you're not into that, and you don't dabble, because you can't. You got to choose a side, and your side got to be chosen. It just is what it is. You got to live accordingly. You have to live in that life. You can't, like, that's why I'm not out here trying to date and fornicate and do all, like, I'm not keeping no more portals open. I'm not keeping no legal grounds open for the enemy to operate and do things that he can do through your life. He can take your blessings. He can intercede into those blessings, because one, you're claiming that you're living for God, but you're still doing the wrong thing. So now you're in legal ground. He can block any blessing you're praying for. He can take anything that God has for you, because you're still in his grounds. So you have to stop living in his grounds. You can't be out here fornicating. Can't be out here just lusting, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, stealing, treating people like trash, you just have to change your life and get in alignment. And a lot of the things people are into spiritually that they don't realize they're addicted to, they have to fast and pray and break those things off of them, so then they can be out of alignment with the enemy. He no longer has legal ground, but he has authority. When you claim that you're Leo, you're in authority of that demonic entity that is actually assigned to that star. You give them legal rights. You are giving them claim over your life. That's why I don't claim Zodiac. That's why I don't claim those things. It's a tool of the enemy. Be the smallest things that you really don't realize, but it be of real truth. It's really real. The mind is still colonic. What do you mean the mind is still? What do you mean by that? Ever seen Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight? Jada Pinkett in it. The blood of Jesus blocks the demons as a seal through the movie. Yes. I remember that. That's a whole movie. That's an old one, but yeah. Still having a worldly mindset. Oh, yes. I mean, but you see what I'm saying? Like a lot of times people are even born in it. They don't know. They're not taught. Like they're not even to understand how spiritually the world works, because they're living of the world, right? And so they're kind of lost. That's why a lot of these people care about bags and money and, you know what I'm saying? That they care about that. Don't get me wrong. Money is a tool. You need it to live. But once you understand, certain things spiritually, then you understand. Then you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's a classic, but just confirms what you spoke. It is very, 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 very true. I don't know what your Haitian friends or, because a lot of them are born into that. They're born into that covenant. Their parents has initiated them through a certain time or age, or their grandparents initiated them into it through maybe graveyard spirit. Like it's certain things that they are doing in order to initiate them into the covenant, and then they're born into that covenant, and then they do the work of the enemy. And a lot of times they're thinking that this is just something traditionally passed down. But then as they start to learn, they start to know this is really of darkness. But the only thing that has any rank higher than anything is the blood of Jesus Christ. None of them can do anything when you're covered. They can't touch you. They can't monitor you. They can't do anything. They can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't do anything. Once you're not living, money is pointless. It can only help the people left behind. That's true. That is so true. Like you can't take it with you when you go. You can't take no money with you when you go. That's why I don't understand why people sleep with people for it. That's why I don't understand why people do crazy things like hurt people for it. You can't do nothing with that money when you're gone. It means nothing. But what you did for it means everything. And I don't think people understand that. Like what you did for that money is way more important than what you having it. Once people understand that, I think people would change the way they go about getting money too. Unless I know you will accept me as a person, even if I have no type of money like rich people. Yeah, they said it used to be for good. It became dark over time through events that happened. Absolutely. I mean, and then you think about it too. People have been, the way of currency, even before money, it was by bartering exchange, right? So people would trade things for this. This is this. That's how you would pay for things at the time, before money became a currency. And then from there, you went from salt, and then other things kind of came in, gold, silver, blah, blah, blah. And then that currency was able to be used by tangible things, by something tangible to exchange, rather than it being from service to service or something like that. But actually, which is so crazy, sex was coochie was one of the first things, which is so unfortunate, because that's how I know the spirit of lust is so strong, because that was one of the first things that they would exchange. Like prostitution is one of the oldest forms of currency since the beginning of time, unfortunately. Yep, it can be tied to you for all the wrong reasons. Absolutely. What you spend, people don't understand too, what you spend your money on is a spiritual exchange. Everything is spiritual in this world. Everything. This is not, people think that this world is just regular because they used to live in this logical, something that they can think, they can understand, everyday type of thing. But this entire world and our entire existence is very spiritual. And everything that we do is spiritual. Everything, every look, every feeling, every exchange, everything, it's spiritual. And it's literally being written and it's being documented for everything that we're doing. So people don't really realize it. And that's why That's why I stopped selling feet pics. Like, I may not be having sex, but I knew that was a snare. That's a sexual perversion snare. I knew that. Once I understood what that was, I cut that loose. I don't take sexy photos or, swimsuit photos. I don't do it like that. I don't do that like I used to. Because I used to think I'm just modeling. I'm just doing, this for a brand, blah, blah, blah. Whole time, I'm creating a sexual lust snare. That's a snare. And people call it like thirst traps. But whole time, it's really spiritual when it comes to that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Facts. Test a man, take a woman's coochie, and ask a man what else can he be interested in. Right? Right? This world won't be here forever. No, it won't. Remove the woman's coochie. If I don't even know. Like, because the lust is so strong, right? Lust is so strong. If you remove the cooters off of women, I don't even know. I don't know. It would be, I don't know what to expect at this point. Because then then on top of that, you remove the cooters from women, everybody gonna go. The human race gonna extinct. It's going to be new heaven and new earth. God going to destroy them and create new heaven and earth. Really, you know what? I was thinking about that. I was thinking a lot about that. And I thought to myself, I asked God about that. Because I asked God, I wanted to know, for the people who for people who has lived in this life and they know of good and evil, and these spirits, our spirits know the existence of good and evil. We've known this. So then I just got real questions for God. I be asking God real questions. No God made woman. Ain't fine. You look good in rainbow. Wait, have you ever seen me in this before? Well, I guess you can't, because you'll bring life. Because y'all bring life. He sound gay. Who sound gay? I still remember when you worked at the radio station and you were in Atlanta, Walmart, passing out turkeys, and we're talking and you gave me the wrong number. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Listen, I couldn't give you my phone number. I'm on my job. Not giving you my number. On my job. Don't worry, Dom. I'm going to go crazy in your booty cheeks. No, you're not. No, you're not. And if you do, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. If you do, you're going to jail. Because that is definitely not with my permission. It's a gift, I think. I can read people in 5 minutes. Hair stands up on my arm if the vibe's off. Really? Yeah, I understand that completely. You look young. How old could you be? That depends. That depends on the day. The booty bandit. What's up, AI wife? Uh-oh. My nose itch right here. Gotta scratch that. Intuition be strong. That's discernment. The gift comes without repentance. Yeah, discernment is strong. You know what I hate about that, though? Not about discernment, because I love having the gift of discernment. I don't like when people gaslight me when they know I know. I don't like that. It used to make me question myself, but now when I know what I know, I just be like, all right, I'm gonna let you say whatever you think you're saying here. But until God show me, like, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I'll take that. But you gave me the most amazing hug on your job. Did I? Well, good. I'm glad that I gave you a good hug. Why were you talking about taking away coochie? Well, he was saying if you did take it away, then men would know how to act, is basically what he's saying. But half the men out here sleeping with men anyway. So they just have a booty hole to go to. We was talking about to test men if women didn't have coochie, what else would men go after? If I could delete anything on this earth, it would be the spirit of sexual perversion. If I could get rid of 5 things, it would be the spirit of greed, the spirit of lust, the spirit of sexual perversion, violence, the spirit of violence and death, and then the spirit of fear. I would get rid of all those 5 things. If I could get rid of those 5 things. Yo, gay man, what is it like to get dig and pushing poo out in your butthole? What? What is y'all talking about? Are y'all talking about at this point? But yeah, so. My little legs feel smooth. I haven't shaved or anything. This part of my legs. My hairs on my arms is growing back. They're not as thick as they were. Well, I fear God. Sometimes people need their kick for how they behave down here on God's green earth. I agree. I agree completely. You hear me? The way they showing they butt, Lord, the way they abusing free will is crazy. Crazy work. Like, just because you have the free will to do things don't mean you should just be doing anything. I like Dom as a person, but as my woman, she got to fulfill my desires. First of all, I am not your woman. What are you? Wait a minute. Relax. Because what is you saying? This live finna cut off, so it's been fun. We've talked, cracked jokes, discussed God, which I love that part. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I gotta find something I gotta do. Tomorrow's gonna be a productive day, so that's good. Today should have been one too. I should have just went to a gymnastics class today or something. But I didn't know if I was going to the studio or not. That's another thing. But yeah, okay. There's that. I'm gone. Love y'all.